episode. It's taking place in canon and not canon. It happens in our hearts, and that's where it fits
And
in the
in
timeline.
XP.
Yeah, it's a
And in
weird
XP.
lucid dream that everyone has.
Right,
But it
where
does
they
happen in
somehow
XP, which is what matters.
and money.
Oh, and money.
I think the money's more important here. Um,
But also, yeah, money.
cleric spells cost a lot of money, huh?
Yeah. Oh shit.
We open in Port Nyanzaru on a numberless day, a nameless day. It's blistering hot outside, even in the morning, but you are all cozy and cold in the kitchen, well, the dining room, which is also living room of Solidago's estranged ex-husband, where you're all enjoying breakfast.
Sol puts down a plate of brand new pancakes he has made.
Alba, have you ever tried to make like waffles?
What?
They don't have waffle irons in Chult. It's truly a tragedy.
Also, that's a no offense, a Sword Coast thing. Waffles are cheap and
I've been trying to get him to get a waffle iron for years. It's never happened. Never will happen.
You know, the Sword Coast has pancakes too. It's just I didn't know waffles were such a hot topic here.
They're only a thing in Mirror Bar.
Well, I'm never gonna forgive the Sword Coast for ruining pancakes. I mean, they made crepes. Have you ever had crepes?
Yes.
It's such a pretentious.
I
Oh shoot!
I
Who would
thought
come
they
up with
I thought they
crepes?
were okay. I like the ones with the chocolate.
I mean, you put fresh berries on them. They're quite delicious, Alba.
That one too. Yeah.
Some whipped cream.
Aileen is like she goes quiet. She just starts like shoving pancake in her mouth.
Well, Jet, how did you sleep?
Fine, I guess. It slept all night. It didn't really have a normal dream. It's all right.
That's good. That's good. Miss Duvaneth?
Miss Alita, you went down to the gladiator pits recently, correct?
I did, and I met a very nice man.
That's nice. Oh, how nice are we talking here?
He's good to battle with.
Fair enough. I was actually thinking, Mr. Jet, that to continue your training with a dagger, that it might be a good idea to check out the gladiator arena. You know, to give you some extra practice in a controlled environment where you can actually stab things instead of just pretending to.
That makes sense, but aren't I gonna get my ass beaten there?
It depends on how many people you have with you in your party. It also depends on like
Oh, so
how experienced they are.
I won't be by myself?
No,
No, you don't have to be by
we,
yourself.
we
No.
can do team activity if all of us are interested.
No, I thought it was gladiator pit. I thought it was the one.
I can't believe we're doing team building activities already.
It's
It's
weird.
a translation error.
Team building is a relative term, but I offered to help Jets get a little bit more combat ready after the undead incident, and so that just seems like the next sort of step in the process.
Yeah, I don't want to really die again. That sucked.
Dying does suck a little bit.
We didn't die, we just passed out, and then we almost died.
I have to shake the rust off my aim anyways.
What did you say, Jason?
Has to shake the rust off her aim.
Shake the shame.
I think that too a little bit. But they're quite easy to sign up for, all things considered. It's been a while, actually, since I've gone in there.
I had a lot of fun,
Well, that's good.
and it's an easy way to get experience with whatever you're trying to do, whether it be fight or get better with like a weapon or whatever,
Mhm.
something like that.
Combat magic, if you're into that sort of thing.
1 second.
Mm. Wonder if he's arrived.
Shit. I'm gonna have. Oh God. Oh, nope. That's the sister.
I think, yeah, I guess he's here now. It's interesting how it goes red for a second.
It's the latency. I
Yeah,
need to get on
it's
a
a
call with one of the players working with, but I'm
yeah,
not
sure.
gonna. Well, I can't because I'm streaming.
Oh, right,
So
right.
I'm making a second account for Discord so I can get on the phone over there and not mess up the chat.
You're all good, Chi.
I know
This
about
is
that.
just like a chill night.
Oh, I know. I'm still trying to play. You know.
Hmm I
Mm.
I appreciate that because I enjoy playing with you.
Oh, you're so cute.
I know I am.
Alright, I gotta log out of my account on here for a second. God, hopefully I remember my fucking account name. How the fuck do you log out?
It's all the way down in settings.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Speaking of combat magic, how are we doing? Oh yeah,
There we go.
Fish, how are we doing? Oh damn it, Fish, how are we doing spells?
What do you mean?
Like, are we
Like,
going to take long rest, short rest between?
are we gonna do the whole components thing as well?
Yep. Components like I mean, if Duvanith's using up her ammunition, we're using components.
All right.
So as long as you have a components pouch or a spell casting focus, you don't need components as long as they aren't used during the spell. But if they are used during the spell, consumed, then yeah, you need to have them.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's really actually interesting to know because usually I've seen it where it's like if it costs money, that sort of thing. But it's good to know that there's a different way of doing it. How we're doing it this way around.
Oh,
Not that Soul's learning any spells.
I mean, I guess I'll have to take a right now isn't the best time to ask because I'm
No, yeah,
half here.
you're all
But
good.
yeah, if we're definitely using components and etc. so forth,
Hmm
Hella.
which means that I get to memorize Alita and Jet's entire spell list.
Which is going to suck
Wait,
because they're a paladin and a cleric because
why would you have to? I'm just wondering.
So
to
that way
see
she
what
knows the
components.
components and all that. Cause I wanted to ask, cause she got cure wounds,
Mm, yeah,
and that's only verbal and somatic, so no
no
price tag
material
on
on that.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, after every fight,
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute, but I'm right here.
Cool.
mhm.
I just have a
I think it'll just depend on the severity of the fight. If it's like a just easy fights,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like maybe
Um,
like
We can discuss this off stream.
yeah, we can discuss how you want to do this.
okay. Taking a long rest will be 5 gold.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I like that. That's like the
because
cost of living in Chult, so that makes sense.
yeah, so that's how much it takes for them to pay for a full recovery. Anyways, are you guys going down to the thing?
I
Um,
believe so.
Okay.
to the gladiator pits.
Oh, to the
Is someone
gladiator
hitting you
pit.
with Saban?
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm a flagellant hitting myself. Um, the walk through Port Manzaro is short, easy. Not a lot of people are out this time of day, and if they are, they're heading to the other churches or heading to the markets. The gladiators cells, give me one moment, are right.
Are we
Are you
looking at the map?
guys
Wait, am I
on a
looking at the map?
Portman?
Oh, hold it. I need to rejoin as a player. That's why I'm having an issue.
Okay.
All I see is the.
Are you on the
Yeah, there's.
Portman?
Whoa, there it is.
Woo! It's the
Woohoo!
dome right there. I am working on getting all the locations mapped out, blah blah blah. But the gladiator pits are there, and out front they're taking walk-ins for people who wish to sign up for the fights. There's one woman out front, just kind of sorting through applicants, blah blah blah. So in short, you'll have to sign up as a group, which you are. Set down some money, but someone was willing to pay for you. Volothamp Gadarum sent in a note that had a heart drawn on it, addressed to Gimbal.
Well, if only Mark was here to hear.
I know.
He's muted. I don't know if he's listening or not.
Yeah.
Well,
He had to get
uh,
on a talk with a player that he's managing.
Okay.
yeah. But you guys will have to sign up under a group name.
Ah, fuck. I forgot this part.
Shit. Party names.
I mean, it's not like we have to stick with it. It's just.
Well,
I'm,
renaming yourself, depending on how well you do, and this is the clerk talking, a stern-looking Chulten woman, it'll be 10 gold for every renaming.
That's
So,
expensive for a name.
no.
well, it's a lot of merchandise and advertising, I'm afraid.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Signing up for the gladiators, you do sign off a portion of your. We'll get into that later. Don't worry about it. Just give us a name.
Royalties?
Right. It's not like we're going to do this very
How
often.
about I don't know, one size fits all?
The Rumblers.
God no, that sounds absolutely sounds absolutely horrid.
Well, I mean, one size fits all isn't that much better.
I know. I'm thinking on the spot, so I only fought with like Tyrion before. There's no reason for me to like.
Oh, is that his
You know,
name?
yeah. There's no reason for me to, you know. It was just the two of us. So. Officially.
I have a really bad poker face. I'm so upset Mark isn't here right now.
Yeah, no, I was about
Are you
to
good?
message you. Like,
Is Jason good?
How
Yeah, I'm
about
here. I just don't want to seem like I'm having too much fun.
Because the parent senses will start to tingle, and then they'll be like, "Jason, what you up to?"
Yeah, sounds about right.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
So, what was the name
And
that you and this Tyrion used last time?
I just pulled us the Rowdy Boys,
Asta, I'm fine keeping that name.
and Tyrion didn't really, like argue.
Honestly, I kind of like the name.
Rowdy Boys.
Duvaneth? Jet?
Good enough.
Okay, works for me.
All right. So it is the
Rowdy Boys.
Okay.
It's like, that name has already been taken. Do you want to add an 01 at the end of that?
Well, I know for a fact Nasty Boy's definitely taken, and,
You're goddamn right I am.
Wait, you're taken? By who?
Never mind.
Oh god, I think I almost vomited.
Right. Now, we have a
Jesus. Don't forget the
Constitution
420 in
saving.
there. It has to have 420.
Four,
42666.
yeah, 666969.
Definitely not enough
Um,
X's, Jason. Has to be lowercase, uppercase, lowercase.
He has to hide his smile. I feel so bad for him. You have to try.
Jesus trying so hard not to laugh or smile. I'm so
hey guys. Advantage
Y'all are
to
ridiculous.
advantage to whoever gets Jason to laugh or smile.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, we gotta try and not get him in trouble. Okay.
Okay. D advantage for anybody who makes Jason laugh or smile. We need
Disadvantage?
to.
Is that the thing we're
Disadvantage to
looking for?
yourself. Disadvantage to yourself, Fish. Look what you did.
Yes.
Okay, everyone. I will take away every time someone laughs or smiles. I will take away experience. I will de-experience your characters. We have to be in solidarity with Jason.
Oh, honey, that's not
Anyways.
happening. You know it.
Fish is gonna be the first giggly bit. There we go.
Yeah. And for every time that fish laughs, we get an extra 5 points of experience, right?
The experience balances out.
Oh shoot, I was way off base. That is
It's like falling over.
that's where the gladiator pits are. But anyways, yeah, so we
Hi,
have
Laura. Bye, Laura.
Everybody says hi. Hi.
I wish I could see Mark. He's just like a patterned square for me.
the clerk flips through her notebook. Right. So there's we can be ready for a fight in roughly 10 minutes. Do you want an easy fight, a medium fight, a hard fight? And I believe if you are able to go through a hard fight without any unconscious, you can sign up for a deadly fight where gold will be doubled.
That's actually good to know. Let's honestly.
Question:
I
Do
feel
we
like
want?
the three of us.
What is the
I
prize
feel like the
pool?
three of us could honestly take on a medium fight altogether.
What is the prize pool for all them though? I've lost Jet's voice. I'm trying to find it right now.
You're all good.
The what?
The prize pool for all of for the fights? Is there anything saying what they are?
The prize pool?
How
Like,
much
what
do we
are
get
the
for
winnings
getting
for the fight?
these? Yes, the winnings.
Right. Well, the winnings are we have a flat price and then we administer some extra gold depending on performance. Cool moves, daring actions, or just being a good sport about it all. The easy fights are warm ups, so really 3 gold, maybe 5, roughly 5.
Those don't quite seem worth it.
Right.
Did I might have missed it. How many people can we have in a group?
As many as we like.
I was gonna say,
I think
can we
like the
do
max
4?
is like 8. I think.
I was
But
gonna say, can we do 4?
yes,
Yes,
definitely.
plenty. And if you need to, you can hire on help. We actually have a little list
Wait.
of people we can call on to. Yes,
I have a question. Is Tyrion here today?
he's not. I'm so sorry.
Wait, who?
Alita gives a little pout. Oh, were you not paying attention when I said it, Jet? Tyrion is he's a bard that I fought with before. He's the person that I fought with when I came to the pits the last time.
Tyrion who?
I didn't get his last name, but hold on. That's how you spell it.
Interesting. Okay.
Wait, do you know him?
No. I think the name sounds familiar though.
Wait, Why does it sound familiar to you?
I don't know. Where are we
I mean,
going?
there's
So
Tyrion is a fairly comp.
I'm gonna roll an insight on that one.
I don't want to make. Fuck you. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Hold on.
You gotta make a deception check, dude, or persuasion. I have no idea what this is.
Can I? I'm gonna roll to the GM so nobody can see it. I just want to get the
Okay.
number.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, what'd you roll? What'd you roll? Oh,
So,
Jet just tries to change the
So-
subject as quickly as possible.
So like, is it possible for Ergonauts themselves to be full of hot air?
You know, we're discussing what we're discussing. The fight stuff. I
No,
think that's
you're-
more important right now.
I feel like, okay, it's just a little headcanon when Ergonauts get like nervous, their hair fluffs up like a fucking Studio Ghibli
Oh no,
cartoon.
he straight up. You know how your Genasi's are gray? He actually has a tinge of like gray pink in his cheeks, and it's like all over his face, and he's stuttering. Like he's doing
Oh
the
my
nervous
gosh.
stutter right now.
Did you?
I think we should
How did you just?
no, I think we should talk about the fights. You said we could hire people?
Yes,
Did
there's
you
a
have a
list right
crush on
here.
this man?
What? I didn't hear you. What?
Do you have a crush on this man?
I don't know who it is, so I can't tell you. Besides, no. Anyways,
There's a
And Leah rolls
list.
her eyes. She knows.
There's a
She
list if
knows
you look
better.
in the place where your character sheet is.
I see it. It
there's-
popped
yeah,
up.
there-
It all popped up.
Oh,
Sugar.
Taban's on the list. That's nice.
Sugar.
oh,
Azaka.
Ooh, Azaka. I've met Azaka. She's quite nice.
hmm.
Oh,
Yes,
Shago. He's interesting.
Oh, Toban's here too.
Mm-hmm.
Sadine. Have I ever met Sadine? I have no idea who that is.
She's she's kind of. Roll me a history check.
Cool.
What'd you roll?
11.
You've heard about her a little bit. She's kind of like overtly friendly. She came in, rescued by a bunch of people who were out traveling. She became a guide after that. A really kind of shell-shocked girl, just really pitiable.
Oh, Sadine's on this list. It's good to know she's getting out and about.
Who's that?
She's one of the guides. She had an interesting sort of backstory to her. Lots
Oh.
of
Maybe we can have a conversation after to help Alita with a guide to the thing?
possibly this would be a good way to sort of introduce ourselves to guides. I know Azaka is a guide, and so is Sadine.
There you go. I like that.
And Shago as well. Would you, well, given that you're now an official party, which reminds me, give me 1 second. She like reaches under, she shuffles around and hands you all like like wooden tokens with a ribbon
The
around
con
them.
badges.
Yeah, exactly. She hands you con badges. Make sure to keep those on at all times.
Oh, wait,
That will let you.
Keep them around your neck. Don't apply them to cosplay armor.
hold on, I have con badges right here in my backpack. Do you want me to go get one?
Yes, do it. If you can find the.
Okay,
Doesn't
go ahead.
say
I'm
anything.
here. What?
You're all good.
What did you see? Or did you hear the twing in the background?
Crack kills.
What?
Mhm.
I said crack kills, bud.
Fuck off. I'm fat. Leave me alone. Great. Now we're gonna get Now we're gonna get banned on Twitch.
Oh, hey, Mark lost 6 feet. Made Jason laugh.
It's all good. Oh, I think it's in my other bag. Shit.
Oh well.
All right, let's go.
Um, right. Well, I mean, you can meet with them right now. Just do a quick interview if you'd like. We also get access to the gladiator hot tubs. There's a snack bar, but we do ask that you do one fight before going in for seconds.
Whoa, what?
Of course.
Oh,
Um, I think honestly we should try a fight by ourselves and see how well we handle it before
I think a
bringing on
medium
a.
would be good though.
Yes, I agree. And a medium would be a good place to start. I think we don't really have to worry with an easy.
No,
Okay.
I beat an easy all on my own, and it was a bunch of snakes.
A bunch of snakes.
Bunch of snakes.
were they on a plane or an airship? I should say.
Right, right. That's wonderful. We'll get you all situated up in our arena. Just go through those doors. Pick out a costume to
What?
wear.
Oh yes, the costume. How could I forget?
Wait,
Right.
I have a question. Are masks available?
Yes, of course.
Hell yes.
They're in fact suggested. Suggested.
Wait, suggested to wear masks during the fight?
You don't want your identity found. It adds to the drama and
And the
the presentation.
we've gotten many suggestions that masks are rather, personas. I
You know,
believe one man put it as tantalating.
There's a combination of two
Tantalizing.
words that I don't want to hear in my life.
I kind of wanted a mask, but now I'm really afraid to get one.
They're actually quite comfortable. They're like.
They're
That's
nice.
not the part. That's not the part I'm talking about. But okay.
Alita looks confused.
I've been to the. I've been to the gladiator pits before. I don't know why you're giving me these weird looks.
It's probably where you got your name. Anyways, let's get in a fight.
Fuck
Jet,
off.
you are being very saucy today.
I, I had to be in the sun and learn how to stab things. I'm very much awake more than I should be.
That was yesterday,
Oh,
I
or
think it was the
a
question I
time
asked him.
away.
it was at some point.
It was at some point. Ooh, this looks so cool.
I gotta
What
zoom in
the
a
heck?
little bit. I gotta make sure the map is available to be seen. There we go. It centered itself finally, motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You guys are all walked out into the arena. There's a small crowd, but it's a dedicated crowd. Um, how do you all walk out? Is there any fanfare? Is there anything special you do? What kind of costumes are you wearing?
Oh shoot. When was the last time we've been in here, actually?
Jet will
Like
be
Um,
wearing his
7 years ago.
Jet will be wearing
oh,
his
yeah.
vestiges, and he will be having a mask on, and it'll literally be like a mask that's basically covering most of his face, but his mouth.
Mhm. Um,
Alita has if there twas a wolf mask available, she's probably wearing it.
Was now I gotta find a mask for
Was.
Jet.
oh, hmm.
Actually, yeah.
Duvaneth
Let's make
has
it was either gonna be a
removed.
fox or wolf mask.
Duvaneth has removed her sort of outer cloak, revealing just kind of like a gray vest underneath, and then she has tied like little arm tassels off to her arms and changed nothing else.
We'll go with the advantage. Uh, is Soul's old outfit here?
It would
Uh,
be back at the house, but Alba would have given it to him.
yeah. For
Yes.
reference, for yeah.
And no
Uh,
capes.
yeah, no capes, definitely. So, oh gosh, I have to figure out what Soul will be wearing now. Um,
Shirtless, obviously.
obviously. Um, so leather pants, uh, tight leather pants, uh, uh, vest with like golden feathers that like go really well against his scales, and like mm, like a and also like a golden mask to match the vest, with different like horns coming off of it, uh, like to make it look even more draconic than he already does. And you would also see that there looks like, actually no, he wouldn't be wearing the vest, just because the he wouldn't be wearing the vest. But so shirtless, leather pants, dragon mask.
Amazing.
Mhm.
I won't lie.
You got a
I'm
dragon
literally.
mask for your dragon face, so you can dragon face while you dragon face.
Jesus.
It was the name I used to go by in here was the
The dragon mask?
The dragon?
Oh man, do we have to choose like names?
No,
No.
because we have to get to the fight
No,
eventually.
it would have been like
Take the
the
time to arrange
the
yourself on the
Golden
map.
Knight is what it was called back in the day, but I don't really go by that anymore.
I'm literally sitting here slightly searching for a mask. But
When
this
did
is
you get 38 arrows?
he has 40. Jason, you're muted.
Yeah, he is 40 overall.
I'm
2
actually only
packs.
carrying, technically speaking, only carrying 20 with me because that's what fits in a quiver. So,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let me take down the experience thing. The announcer looks at everybody entering, and she'll lean in from her levitating outpost and kind of, you guys ready yet? Or can I start the whole thing? Do you need to arrange yourselves, make yourselves look pretty?
Jet steps back a little bit.
Soul's like doing some stretches, like popping joints and stuff. He's like, I'm all ready personally.
Aelia just gives a thumbs up.
Got it.
He like swings his sword in his hand.
All right. And
Aelia like turns her warhammer.
she pulls up a loud announcer boomy thingy.
Megaphone.
And thank you, megaphone, a fantasy megaphone, which is just a cleric casting thaumaturgy. Just kind of on a bright hot day, the group known as the Rowdy Boys face off against. One second. And out from the other side of the arena, a bunch of handlers come dragging out cages, the air filling with the all familiar raspy moan of zombies.
Seems a little bit gauche, but all right.
Roll
that's
for
weird.
initiative. Give me
Oh, no, I
one
have it.
second.
Oh,
How do I...
shit.
There we go. Did I get to roll for initiative 5 times?
Welcome to my life, Fish. What are you doing complaining about that?
This is how she felt during the entirety.
Oh god, oh hell yeah. That's still how I feel about it. What are you talking about?
Fuck.
Alright, give me one second.
So how's everybody doing today?
Good.
I don't know how I feel right now.
Where did my armor go?
You don't got none.
I should.
Oh
At least leather
gosh.
armor.
Did you just put Du Hast in our... My
Mostly
god.
because like for the intro of the guitar, that's all I can picture of like whenever they bring out enemies is that beginning
That's reasonable.
intense guitar. I should at least have leather armor on.
Du Hast. Du Hast mich. This song was like on my original like iPod. My god.
Oh my god, never mind. I found the mask that Jet's going to be wearing.
Ooh, show us.
The only difference, and it's just because there's no other way to find this, it's this
Mm-hmm.
thing, but where the mouth is actually not there. It's actually just here.
I like it. It's cool.
Yep, that's
I'm
what he's wearing.
vibing with it.
That's what he's
It's
wearing. Remember?
vibing. Vibe check.
That's this entire session. It's just vibe check.
Now we have to figure
Yeah,
out who
that
this
looks really
Tyrion
cool.
is, and I'm excited.
Alita's gonna like poke. Hey Jet. Hey Jet.
What?
How do you know Tyrion?
I don't know him.
Jet, you're lying to me. I could tell
No,
from the moment that you said you don't know him. I know you're
no,
lying to
I
me.
don't know what you're talking about. I
He
know.
Alita,
continues
this
like
seems to
poking at
be...
his calf.
Yeah.
At his thigh.
Soul kind of like shoos Alita away. That seems like a personal thing. He can tell us when he wants to tell us.
But I'm curious.
And you can be curious later after we've gone through our team building exercises, and maybe he'll tell you then.
She sticks out her tongue over dramatically.
Never mind, I'm not going to say what I used to say to Liz.
You know, yeah, it's best you don't. I don't even want to know.
What happened?
Alita was poking Jet for information about Tyrion, and Soul like shooed her away, and she stuck out her tongue, and he was like, "You never mind. I'm not going to say what I used to say to Liz when she did that."
and Alita was like, "Good, don't." I have several questions and want none of them answered.
Oh, this is so weird being on this side of the combat.
Oh, I accidentally did output. Okay, so I gotta redo my initiative because I accidentally did it inside GM mode.
You're all good.
Ah,
Meaty, we
that's
need
fine.
yours too.
I'll take that.
I put it in there.
No, you
I clicked
didn't.
the button. Yes, I did.
Did you click on your token when you did so?
Ah, heck.
Mhm.
No, my token is clicked on. What the fuck?
I don't see your initiative.
Son of a bitch.
There it is. God damn it! Now I have Duhas stuck in my head.
Right.
My
Damn it,
power.
Meaty.
My influence.
Um, is there anybody in the crowd that people are looking for by chance?
Soul would keep an eye out for Alba and Liz. I don't think Liz would be there just because, she has Temple, but, maybe after a few fights she might show up.
Well, it's good you ask. It takes you a little bit of rooting around, a lot of casual stretching, looking over under your arms, but you spot the familiar head of a silver dragonborn front row, right by where your group would have walked out, and Alba waves at you.
He gives a thumbs up and a small smile underneath his mask.
Uh,
Jet's looking blatantly.
4?
Certain person.
Do you want to make me a perception check?
Fuck.
Oh, damn. Don't we have an inspiration floating around somewhere?
I do, but I don't want to use it for that.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to die.
We're not gonna die. Like, not unless, like, they get, like, a critical hit that brings us down to 0. Like, past 0, I don't think. Which I don't think Fish would do that to us. Unless
This
we
is a
really fuck up.
gladiator ring. We're not.
Oh
I
no.
can't say we're not gonna die.
I know,
I'm
but
gonna
that's
say we're not gonna die
that's what he
badly.
was
Yeah,
standing it for.
unless we get insta-killed, we shouldn't die.
No, I know, but that's what I'm just saving it for, just in case.
Oh shit! Speaking of, I need to
Right,
take my meds.
where did Jason go to?
Probably family things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Do we want to take like a brief break here to get stuff together, or
Um,
food or that kind of thing?
Personally,
What do
I'm
you
all
need?
good.
I'm
Like,
fine,
do you
yeah.
want to take a mini break before we start? Um, Honestly, I think we're all good. Like, Jason's turn isn't for a couple isn't for a couple turns, and we can just put Duvanith on dodge, or like,
Yeah.
her shoot. I think we know her well enough to pilot.
At least I sure hope you do.
And when you sign for home, we do. Or we could say like Duvanith is just like shit, forgot something, and like runs back in.
Devon, come back!
All right. The
Just like
roar of
rubby little hands together.
the roar of the crowd, and by the crowd I mean like 12 people.
Jesus. Wait, 12 people and never mind.
We're the opener for like the actual big group.
Yeah.
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 We're just
We're like the
Um,
matinee.
Yeah, we're what's playing during the halftime show. Like
Exactly.
everyone else is out
Um,
getting their
snacks.
yeah.
Solidago,
So
the action begins with you.
Hmm.
Remember, advantages will be given on actions if you describe them in flamboyant ways, and you'll get bonuses if you just put a little in what you do.
cool. All right. So Soul is going to uh keeping an eye like as like the horn sounds or whatever for the fights to begin. Soul still has his eyes over where Alba is, and he sort of gives a cocky little smile and sort of does like the little sort of like hop before running out towards them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as he can go. Bonus action. And then while he's running, he's going to go ahead and flip his dagger out of its sheath on his thigh and is going to fling it at this one right here. Ugh, that's shitty.
And it. Give me 1 second.
I don't think that hits.
Yeah, some of them actually had really bad ACC and everything.
Nope. The dagger flies forward and it lands hilt on the chest of the zombie. But just given how brutally you threw it, it does some damage, tearing through bones and gristle.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
small crowd there kind of goes, "Oh yeah, this is pretty good."
Yeah. It's the one thing where it's like the dagger, the throwing dagger that went in the wrong way and still like connected to the board.
Yeah.
And then bonus action, he's going to go ahead and start raging. His other sword at the ready.
Hot, hot, hot.
And so the dagger is still like in this one. I just need to know where to pick it up from.
Yep, daggers in that one. Give me one
Cool.
second.
And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Zombie -2.
Oh, is it not working?
Yeah, it's giving me lip right now.
It's being
Oh shit, I'm
sassy.
level 2. I forgot I have something now.
Gasp.
Actually,
Oh boy.
All right, the zombie in the center is going to. It takes a moment for it to click in, but you see a handiver kind of cautiously step out and prod it with a spear, and it lurches forward 5,
rude.
15,
I mean, it's undead.
and will slog over and take a half swipe at Soldago.
Oh,
Does
that's
the
so
12
cute.
hit?
A 12 just does not hit.
Ooh. The zombie slams forward and fails to connect with you.
Yeah.
You
He like parries it away with his blade.
hot. The next. This one from behind is 5, 10, 15, 20. That will be its turn. Oh, and the zombie you nailed with the dagger is
Nice.
kind of like going to have its health detracted, and it's going to move forward 5, 10,
Oh wait, you actually hit
15,
one. Nice.
Yeah, I barely hit
And-
with a 10.
slam.
We have a number. That's what matters.
Does a 21 hit?
You know what? I think it does.
All
Just
right,
a little
that's 5 damage, unreduced.
Unreduced, so down to 2. He takes the hit like it's nothing.
Hell.
Nice. All right.
So he parries one away, sort of like takes a step back and still gets hit, and he just like, very, very showy.
Jason, quick thing. If you describe your actions in a really dramatic, flamboyant, over-the-top way, I will possibly give you advantage on the roll associated with it, or you'll get a bonus for the gold or whatever you earn later on.
Sweet.
So,
We're entertainers.
doobie, it's your turn.
Knock an-
Doobie doo.
Knock an arrow, and seeing the formation of fighters as it is, she's going to. Whoops, wrong window. She's going to go ahead and cut up to here with a angled shot on the one that she saw Soul toss the dagger at. She's going to knock an arrow and aim directly for the same general area where the dagger was stuck.
Mm-hmm. Nice. It connects.
I thought maybe I left my phone in here. I don't know where it is.
No, you left your talking here.
Oh, he's not crying.
Okay, it connects.
Hi, Hannah. I love you. Hope you're doing good.
Okay, it connects. Is it still up?
It is.
Okay, I will say that is my turn then.
Awesome.
Can't wait till we get level 5. Get 2
Me
attacks.
too.
Oh, it's gonna be
Alright.
great.
Buddy.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Um,
Gimbal.
Jet is going to move this way. That's definitely in his 30 feet. And he's just going to do certain hand motions that he's learned and cast Firebolt at the one that's in front of Soul Doctor.
This fucking ninjutsu.
Shit!
What was it?
It was a
9.
I have a really
Yep.
fun move to do next.
That
Wait.
hits.
Oh shit.
Flame spilling forward. Targeting which zombie? The one in front of.
The one right in
yeah,
front
the
of Soul
daggered one.
Doggo.
All right, that one is not having a very good day. You guys are being really mean.
I
Well,
sure
it
hope
deserves
we
it.
are.
I gotta put some fight music on for the chat for the stream.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I never checked if the YouTube muted the audio that I was playing last games. I should check real quick.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I need you guys to
Souls
appreciate this
of
tiny baby
Black.
Lego.
Doesn't sound like it.
That is so
Oh,
cute.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Is
I've
that your
never seen
turn,
like
Jet?
a baby Lego before. It's fucking adorable.
Yeah, I don't have anything for a bonus action.
All right. The next two zombies are going to take their turns, just moving in 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. These two zombies, the ones that just moved, seem to be luring after you, Elita, as it turns to you.
Oh no. Heck. And so she is going to. That's actually not that far. She can defo run that. So she's gonna. Oh come on! Don't do this to me.
You gotta change your.
I know. I just noticed. She's gonna run up here and make a bap.
Whap.
She's gonna whap it. And oh god. Now I have to keep in mind how smites work.
I won't worry about him right now.
No, not that it counts. She swings her warhammer as best she can, but she swings it up to like try and hit underneath the zombie's jaw with a slight jump, and she just misses and does like it's a pretty sick backflip, but it misses the zombie.
All right, make me an acrobatics check for the backflip.
Oh no.
The exact opposite of this roll.
The acrobatics is, I mean, the backflip, sick, super sick. It's
Dude,
almost
sweet
sick
flips.
enough- It's almost sick enough that the crowd forgets you like
Didn't
Misses the
hit.
zombie.
the zombie by a good like 2 feet. The crowd looks impressed.
She does a little superhero landing.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Top of the round, Solidago. The fight centers on you.
Alrighty. Sil will go ahead and, with his long sword, will go ahead and, first of all, because he doesn't have his dagger on him right now, is going to go up through the boy. Oh, and he's raging now, so I can add his rage damage.
He's angry.
So a 14
damage.
points, and then as he does so, then once he does that, he's going to like reach into it and pull out the dagger. Per se, it's not already dead.
It's so you swipe through, taking cartilage, ligament, gristle, and bone. It's a wet shucking sound. And as the zombie kind of leans backwards, lifeless, you reach in, stabilizing it for a moment, and pull the dagger out, and it slumps to the floor.
Is it possible for me to make an offhand dagger attack now that I have my dagger with me?
No.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Yes.
Hell yeah. So he'll go ahead and just swipe around to the next one, like trying to toss it, trying to just
No,
like
yeah.
put it in the
Cool.
dude's head.
Go for it.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. That was not offhand. So just take the. Oh, that's not adding it. Oh, so it would technically
18
be
hits.
yeah. So, but the damage would technically just be a +1 to that instead of +1, +3, +2 because of rage. Because I forgot to fix that one.
So how much?
5 points of damage. Change that back to a melee weapon
Nice.
attack.
It's super sick.
Hell yeah.
It's dope as hell.
So conk right into its skull, and then he just leaves it there for right now. Actually, no, he'd take it back out with a slurp.
Let's not get too handsy. It'll be left inside for now.
That works for me. Fuck you.
The zombie you just attacked will move forward, getting into a more comfortable position, and it's going to do a really revolutionary thing. It's going to slam its body on top of you.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I never
right?
thought a zombie would ever do that.
It's just so like life changing.
It's revolutionary.
Honestly, I don't know what else I expected.
3 points of damage, non-reduced.
Cool. 1 point of damage.
Nice. 5, 10, and this one is going to get into position and accidentally get flanked.
That's fine.
Oh, I have a fun idea.
Oh boy.
I just gotta look at
I
something.
am, as the kids say. Hype.
Okay, let's start out.
Be nice.
Concert.
This zombie is going to momentarily take the show, and catching Solidago off ground, slams his wet, muggy body on top of Solidago.
Ew.
7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Cool.
Non-reduced.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do the math, so you don't have to.
Thank you. The crowd goes quiet a little bit, and if anybody was to notice, Elba would kind of lean in a little bit closer, fingers gripping the railing of the arena.
So
So
sort of
of
like
course he does.
like knocks it off with a good shoulder back kind of move, and gives a fist up to the crowd.
They're eating you up like cereal.
He
Yvonne.
knows.
All right. So, given the fact that there was a gladiator hot tub and buffet that was talked about, I'm assuming that if I were to fight another fight, I would probably get at least a short rest, right?
Yes.
Sweet. So she's going to go ahead and grab 2 arrows out of her quiver, knock them both at the same time.
Action surge.
Action surge, and the one that Soul stabbed in the head. Gonna drill that one twice.
Oh shit! Ooh, nice. Ooh.
You got advantage.
Oh hell yeah!
I just wasn't going to tell you. Oh, sickest thing ever. I'm sorry.
Just 2 arrows back, knocked back. Fucking Legolas style.
14. I will surf on a shield by the end of this campaign.
God, that was the
I
most ridiculous thing. It was the fucking best.
I do have
Battle
one
of
thing,
Homes,
Jason.
dude.
It is possible that it can be a flying shield at some point.
No, it's got to be downstairs. That's how it's gonna happen.
Got it. I'll take care of it.
And taking your action surge down it so you get like 6 shots at the time.
You poop arrows landing. One shot, one arrow, and this is just a little secret between Duvaneth and whatever god is overlooking her, but one arrow was supposed to go out of the way, but the zombie moved back at just the right moment and it pins through the temple. It's on its last feet. Also, the crowd has moved its affections from Solidago to Duvaneth. Even Alba's a little bit like...
Two fingers in.
tight. We go over to Jet, who, according to the crowd, doesn't exist.
It's all good. He's okay with that. Jet is going to move over again, and
Or an hour or two.
he has a reason for it. He's going to do certain somatic components, and he's going to firebolt this one.
Alright. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
He literally only has firebolt. He's not wasting any of his spell slots for actual spells right now.
No, yeah, save those for later.
He has
Because
3.
it costs like 5 gold
He
to
literally
do.
has 3.
No, yeah. Yeah, it costs 5 gold to do a long rest. Hang on to those.
5, 10. The zombie moves into formation. It attacks Alita. It misses completely. Alita isn't even paying attention, and the zombie slumps forward and lands onto the ground, knocking itself prone.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh
shit.
snap. Which zombie is it that's prone now?
Uh,
should be able to. I was
Hello.
gonna say, you should be able to put a marker on him.
Right, give me 1 second. I've literally never done that in my entire life.
When you click on it, it should be a little magnifying glass in the bottom right, bottom left.
Bottom left.
And
With the, like
Okay.
the icon.
Oh, I see it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can even
Then you just gotta find one you like.
or just choose a color, just
Yeah.
what's indicated. That's all.
There we go.
Woo!
Right, that one is prone.
That works.
This one is going to slammy slammy. And it will hit.
Come on, slam.
And welcome to
Super
the...
jam.
That'll be 3 points of damage. And it
Woo!
hits.
Alita doesn't look worse for wear quite yet.
Okay. Just let me know when she's bloody, aka half health.
We go over to Elita.
Oh shit.
They're cornered, alone, helpless.
With two armor behind her.
Yeah.
And the opportunity for you also line yourself up for advantage.
Yeah,
so.
she could bap this one. But where's the fun in that? It's prone. It'd be like kicking someone while it's down.
I mean, but it's a zombie.
Yo, I have jet hair right now. Look at this.
God, he's
So-
just a blue doctor.
He's going to attempt to bap once more. What the
Honey,
hell? Jesus.
you stole all my luck that I had last. What are you doing with your hair?
Oh my god, my hair actually kind of looks like jet hair right now. Look at this.
Oh my god.
I can't
I
believe you're.
still can't see Mark for whatever reason. I've reconnected 3 times. So Mark
Mark,
is
let me
just
do it.
dead.
Let me do it.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
She swings again and misses again. She's having a
Do
really
you-
hard time.
Do you want to do anything to hide the fact you're
Failing so miserably.
yes,
Ooh. Ruthless.
like
I
a
know.
cool backflip, something encouraging to the crowd?
I don't know.
Get your pet spayed and neuters, kids.
I just reconnected twice and
The-
I'm still not getting it.
Well, Mudi's
Okay.
not putting on their thing today.
Well, it wouldn't matter. She doesn't have it this round.
Oh, got it. I got it. Muty,
Yeah,
can you see
it's
me?
just that Mudi can't see you.
Yeah. No, I've reconnected like a few times, and the only people I can see are everyone else except you.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
Fish, real quick, Toby and Victoria, my nieces, say hi.
Oh,
hello.
That must
This-
mean
it was-
my niece is home for the weekend.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, hi wasn't for you guys, it was for me. So hi, Toby, I love you.
Wow.
Mwah.
Gave her a big head.
Fish has always had a big head. What are you talking about?
I know, look at her hair. Anyway. Oh, number 2.
Damn.
I'm gonna take my time killing Jet, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it.
Bring it.
Um,
I'll bring Cobalt.
That's terrifying, actually.
yeah, it's happening. The crowd, it's
You become a
it's
comical
difficult.
character.
yeah. You get laughs out of the crowd, and it isn't good laughs.
Single tear.
Solidago, it's your turn.
Alrighty. So Soul is going to go ahead and you nerds, I'm jealous. Is going to go ahead and run actually what's he going to do? He was going to do that, but he can't do that anymore. Oh, I'm jealous. Soul is going to go ahead and he's going to be a little bit reckless. He's going to go ahead and stab through the one below him with two-handed. So 21 to hit because he was being a little bit reckless. And then he's going to go ahead and free his other dagger from the other one. Would that count as an offhand to sort of like pull it out?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Also with advantage because so he like twists and then pulls.
And is rage included?
Yes. See, if you hover over it, it says +2 for melee weapon damage modifier.
Thank you.
I know, right? So it like automatically adds it whenever I want to rage.
One
It's
second.
sexy as hell.
Okay. So the 9 damage is to the one.
Below, and then the 7 is to the one above.
Cool. Describe how you kill the 7.
Hell yeah. So he twists the blade, and there's like audible sounds of like the weak skull like cracking as it does, and then he sort of sees that like it's on its last leg, so he just sort of like readjusts his grip on the dagger, like presses his shoulder, like his hand into the zombie shoulder, and then pops the head right off. Like mommy had a baby and its head popped off kind of situation. Just like pop pop, and sends it flying off to the ground where it
Stay away
sort of just
from my
like lands
child.
in the sand.
The crowd in love with you. Someone throws a rose onto the ground.
May or may not be may not be Alba, and if it isn't Alba, Alba's gonna have a fight.
Yeah. Is that your turn? Oh, it's not.
Yeah,
your
that
turn
was
anymore.
that was my action, bonus action.
The zombie's going to slam. Bam. Thank you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Does 11 hit?
No, it does not.
14 hit.
Oh, 14, yes.
Take 2 points of damage.
Like it like scratches him, but he doesn't even notice it.
Yeah, yeah. Juvie Woovie, your turn.
Doozy woovie.
Doovy wooey.
That's what our parents call him.
Oh yeah, I've been practicing Irish accents.
Oh, amazing. Thank
Oh no.
I'm so excited.
She's going to go ahead and cut this direction, place herself there, and draw.
Oh.
You know what? Oops, let me measure.
What? Hi.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, was that with advantage, Fish?
What was?
The zombie slam, because I was reckless before, so it has advantage on me.
No, but it's too late.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then she is going to fire an arrow, shoot over the prone zombie into the one that's standing, threatening Alita.
It hits.
Thump. Immediately draw the next arrow. Just keeping it up.
What are you doing in front of me?
I had to get an angle on the one that's over
But
Alita, and then,
in front
and
of
then-
me.
And then she's going to stop for a second and say, "Oh, I could have just fired over her head, couldn't I?"
The lust of the crowd is getting to Devana.
More blood. Jed's
Yeah.
gonna go.
We have
"Hey."
one for all the WLMs and one for all the.
Jed's gonna go. Excuse me, and he's gonna just step around Ivana like, what the fuck? And he's going to go after this one with a firebolt.
Alright, take advantage because I don't think I'm
Just
ever going to
not
get used.
sass.
Yeah.
What? You have me have sass?
No, just the way he went, excuse me.
Oh, it'll probably happen.
Well, excuse me.
Excuse
fuck off.
me, princess.
Do you not have a bonus to?
No, not
No,
for.
it's literally just a straight roll.
Yeah, there isn't a bonus for spells.
It hits squarely, and it does little. The firebolt kisses the zombie.
He has a
It-
nice tan now.
Yeah, it just
See
kind
what
of.
happens when you
tickles.
step in front of me. God damn it, Ivana.
Mr. Be damned.
The zombie's going to stay prone because it probably does not know the concept of standing up.
It's a turtle.
Um, yeah, it is.
It's fighting a
on the
gnome. It's like
ground.
eyesight now.
This is so mean.
He says to sit up.
This one, however, is still up, and he's going to. Does a 9 hit? Alita?
They're muted.
Doth not.
Dose not.
Slam! Just kind of on your armor, and for a moment you're tenderly embraced by a zombie.
Alita does not know how to feel about this, and she's gonna like do her damnedest. She's frustrated about the fact that she has not managed to get a hit.
I'm uncomfortable.
She's like, I don't know I don't know how to feel about this. I didn't know zombies could hug.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
You do a solid hit. You take off its jaw. That's
I
good.
want to add a smite.
You want to add a
Damn it.
smite, hon?
Can I add a smite, please?
Can you do smites? Is that a thing?
Yes, you can.
Level 2.
Yep, I can do smites.
And you can call it after you hit, so you don't actually have to call
Okay.
it before. Oh, okay.
She knew
Yeah.
that. She plays Palbarians.
Okay.
No, yeah. She's a pal girl.
Got it.
Pal person.
A pala person. Hell yeah!
Oh, that's a searing smite. You just do a regular smite.
You just roll
do.
2d8.
Mhm.
Actually,
Yes.
it's 3d8 because it's an undead.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you do 3d8, and it uses a spell slot.
Yeah. Searing smite, like you do ahead of time. Like
Okay.
the special, like named ones, you do ahead of time.
Hella. 6. Either
Wow.
way.
Wow.
Yeah, you got 6 anyways.
Apparently
This
6
one.
is just my number tonight in one way or another.
The hefting up the hammer, and as the jawbone dislocates and flies off of its body, radiant light fills through and cracks throughout the zombie, and it dies.
No, wait, can I describe really quick?
Yes.
So what she does the same thing. She just like she lets out a yell. She raises up the hammer to hit underneath his jaw, and does like the same jump. But this time, since it hits, she does the same thing on the way down. But that's when the radiant damage hits, and so it cracks its skull open with the bright light. It's like seeing, you know those gold china plates
Mm-hmm.
where the cracks are filled in with gold. That's what it looks like
yeah.
before its head explodes.
Very cool.
Baller. Alright, take a bonus for that.
Tosia somewhere in the crowd. That's my thing, but okay.
Silly doggy, it's your 21.
Alrighty, he's going to go ahead and stab the one next to him with a long sword for a 10 to hit. Where was that face?
It's, you kill it.
Nice. So
Hey.
he stabs it through the chest and lifts it up, sort of bisecting it in half, and then he's going to take his dagger, walk up to here, and stab this dude for
And
3 points
he's-
of damage.
Prone, though, isn't he?
Yeah, so I get advantage, but
Isn't that like an auto crit, or...
mm-mm.
No.
That's
he's
only
conscious.
incapacitated.
Got it, okay. 3 damage.
So he just sort of like clumps his dagger into its head, like he's been doing. Like it's one of those like knife holders.
That is so grotesque, but also so totally what he's getting for his birthday. Duvaneth, there's exactly one zombie on the field. The crowd is pumped, it's looking hot.
Okay, I'm going to take an arrow out, knock, run forward, stepping in between Elita and Soul, and just sort of pull the bow down and sort of thunk an arrow into it as I step over it.
Hot, take advantage.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
So that'll negate the fact that it's technically a ranged weapon, which I'm firing at a prone creature on the ground, so it's a straight roll.
Oh, nice.
And then I will end my movement.
You just like pin it down with the shoulder and shkoof.
Yes. Please somebody finish this thing off by slapping the arrow into it again.
Dude.
Oh, like with the hammer?
Jet, it's your turn.
Jet will go over because it's a group effort.
Hey, look at that. We're all like
nothing
surrounding it
else
like
to
friends.
do. How dead does this thing look?
Not as dead as it could be, actually.
Damn it!
The crowd is rearing for something violent, though.
Jet's
Someone
gonna
is...
take out his mace and he's gonna try to Gallagher the head.
What's Gallagher?
He's gonna hit it like it's a melon.
Ow. Okay, go for it.
He has a 0 modifier for strength.
This is why I told you to use your dagger instead.
But he rolled a natural 20. I don't know what else to do.
So 7 points of damage. I don't think that kills us though.
No,
Will
it
it?
doesn't. Describe it though. Depending on how you describe it, I wanna know how he just lets gravity do all the work.
I wish I could do more flavor, but levitate is an action, because I would so use that.
It's real cool right now, honey.
Okay. So Jet is going to essentially walk over this way to about here, and he's going to cast levitate, I guess, and go up and just let himself slowly fall down, but he's gonna drop the spell just at the last second, so all that gravity goes straight down into its skull.
I love it. The crowd is wild. You make me another perception check while you're levitating. Are you still looking?
Sure, because he has that extra thing. I'm also looking for something else. Oh shit, where did I write those books? Perception. Nope.
Ah, damn.
For a brief moment, you think you catch a little dark hair among the other members of the crowd, but it's only a second. Plenty of people with dark hair in
Of
Chult.
course.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Can't be the
Like-
right one. Sorry, I'm just looking. Yeah, and that's his turn.
The zombie prone on the ground, surrounded, dying, is going to start gnawing Elita's foot in what is an admirable attempt at meaning anything in its after death. Elita, your turn. Elita, your turn.
I like how you and I are the only ones not muted. Fish.
Okay, hello. Oh, you should have. Oh man, I didn't realize it was muted because I said that Jet in all his twinkish glory lifts up a me.
Fuck you.
Are you bullying me?
Anyway.
I'm right.
So she's gonna attempt to put the proverbial nail in the coffin by bringing down her hammer in the same area that the arrow was put in. An attempt is being
Go for it.
made.
Oh,
Damn
come
it.
on. Oh, that hits.
Do it. The arrow, the arrow actually snaps once it's impacted by the warhammer, but the crowd doesn't know that, and that's just your little secret. The hammer goes
The
forward.
dagger's there too.
Oh yeah, the dagger. It's the head just kind of on the ground. The
It's like a
blood
coconut.
yeah, the blood getting soaked up by the sand. The fight ends.
Ooh. I've always wanted to do that. That was in the Blade in the Dust. That was a good book.
You did a very good job,
Gotcha.
Jet.
Thanks. Now I can
So-
use that spell for the rest of the day.
I will.
No, it was just like flavor. Like it was just like not even
Oh, I know.
you casting. You just sort of like floated up and
I know.
like how Air Genasi do.
I will meander around the arena, pretending to hype the crowd and pull arrows, ones I can that are still functional out of zombies. Oh, and also I'll pick up that rose that somebody threw on it.
That's mine.
You don't know this.
Soul knows. He keeps track.
Duvanith, make me a charisma check.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, the crowd's getting reared up. You even see Alba, kind of a little bit like.
Just gonna stand with the other two awkwardly, waiting to know when it's time to get out of this.
I
weird
don't want
crowd.
to.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to jinx myself, but I also want Alita to like do a little, the flip with her warhammer.
Soul will
What
like
would
keep an
that
eye on
be?
this and sort of like help be able to sort of like grab her to help her out if need be.
Do a flip of the warhammer and bow.
All
My
right, go
knees
for it.
are
Give
assholes.
me,
Acrobat.
athletics because this is more strength.
Are you joking?
You do it, but like,
At what cost?
it's. I mean, I guess it's cool because you're short, but like.
Because you're short. Wow.
But I mean, Duvanith's kind of stealing the stage right now. Like,
No one's paying
I mean,
attention.
Yeah. So,
I like that. It's kind of cool because you're short and the warhammer is just tall.
yeah.
By the way, Soul's like flourishing his blade to like get the blood off of it.
Jet's still just standing there, kind of awkwardly, but like,
It's like doing like the rolling back and forth on his feet.
yeah, he's like, when do we go? But okay.
I'm
You're
counting the arrows I was able to recover.
How many did you expend?
I expended 5, and we know for a fact one is broken.
Yeah, one of them got smashed.
Given that you are in the arena, you yourself are only able to recover 2, but as you're leaving, arena hands kind of dart out and pass you the arrows.
Very nice.
So 4 back.
There you
Nice.
go.
You get all 4 back.
Okay. And I'm assuming I'm going to. Oops, math. Yes. So as I look at the new arrows, I assume that they're distinctly different fletching than the arrows that I've brought from Neverwinter, and put them into my quiver. So I have 2 Chulten fletched arrows sticking.
Nice.
Oh, that's fun.
Alright, give me 1 second. I am counting up your rewards. You all take the benefits of a short rest.
Hell
as
yeah.
you're brought into the snack room and the gladiator retire room.
I have to
That
get down
wasn't
my
too
long
bad.
rests. You did a pretty good job. I'd say so.
Jet will sit down, and if anybody's near him, he'll start telling the story from the book that he read of how the hero did the same move that Jet did, but way cooler than what Jet did. And then he'll just talk about it and just keep going on about it.
Soul's like half listening while he's bandaging up his arm, like the same way that he does with Liz when Liz is like going on and on about like something he does not understand.
I'm gonna do
Oh
something.
yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do something.
Hot tub. Gone.
No, he's good. He won't say anything.
I spent a hit
Alright. This
dice.
is chill time.
So
Mhm.
that was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I told
What'd
you
you
guys
think?
it wouldn't be as bad. I had fun.
No, yes, it's been a while since I've been in here, but
It was a lot better
I enjoyed
zombie
it.
fight than we had last time.
Yes, definitely went better.
I didn't die, so I appreciated that.
See, this is a good place to get some experience before going out into the real world and, where there's more of a chance of actually dying.
Mm,
But I think, honestly, we could try going for a hard fight next.
I-
Um,
Oh, Jet is still wearing the mask, by the way.
I don't know if we could do a hard fight where we're at right now, but I can see us possibly doing another medium fight. That's
Well, if we
mostly
take a short
because
rest.
I am not wearing my plate armor.
Oh yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
If I
Depends
were
on what
wearing
they
my
throw at
plate
us.
armor, I would say, sure, why not? Let's test this, but I'm not.
Do we have like a quote unquote menu of like what the hard fights are?
We also could hire other people to join us. I saw
True, we
that.
could. Yes, we could invite on Azaka or Sita
Or
to
the one where
Sadine
we were supposed to beat the shit out of that person.
or or Toban. Yes.
Oh, him, yes.
dude saved. This is just the worst thing ever. The dude like saved your life, and Jet doesn't even remember his name.
Well, it wasn't meant to be something that was a long-term like conversation. It was just like, oh yeah, we helped. Okay, that was it.
Um. All right. No, there isn't quite a selection, so to speak. But a temple worker will step out holding a bag of gold. You all did pretty well. She puts down the gold in front of you. Um, really good performers. The small crowd, but you all kept them on their toes. One, two, three. Of course. Next fight or
I'm down for another fight.
I don't mind another fight.
Do you need healing, Anita?
It was only 3. I don't need any yet, I don't think. I'll be fine for at
Mm,
least a little longer.
yeah,
Okay.
I definitely took the brunt of the damage this fight, but that's all
Yeah,
right.
I
I meant to
think
do
he
that,
still needs more healing than I do.
but I've already dealt with it. And he shows off the bandages he's wrapped around. He spent a hit dice. Uh, but I'm happy to go on. Did we want to try a hard fight and hire someone on? Get some more gold out of it?
Mm,
Actually, yeah. Soul's going to take a look at the bag of gold now and see what we got.
7 gold and 3 silver.
Okay, each or to.
Though in the bag.
Okay. 7 gold, 3 silver.
If you need to, I'm about to give you a life-saving link.
Bless you. I was like about to try to split that up.
Yeah, no. That like divides money. It is the stephthedev.com. I super duper swear by it. It's awesome. It's in group chat.
Mm, uh, so team size. So there's 4 of us.
There's a coin
So
coming out.
two of us get 1 gold, 8 silver pieces, and 3 copper, and the other 2 get 1 gold, 8 silver, 2 copper.
I'll just take it 2 copper. 1 gold. What was it?
1 gold, 8 silver, 2 copper.
Okay.
1 gold, 8
I
silver,
took
2
two. I
copper.
took 2 copper.
Okay, so if Aaliyah's taking the other 2, not Jet, Soul will
Wait,
take
what is.
the 3.
Hold on.
No, Soul.
What? What?
Most of the damage went to Soul. Devon
Yeah.
will take the three copper.
The 3 coppers some more.
Oh, well, whatever. What am I in for? Less the.
Well, it's up to you.
It's literally off by 1 copper for 2 people.
Oh,
That's all it
okay.
is.
So 2.
So it's 182 or 183. You got 183.
Perfect.
Yeah, Soul took 183.
Cool.
Yeah, and me and Alita took 182.
Cool.
Nice, nice.
Oh,
Got a little bit of gold. That works for me.
Hella.
I think didn't. Okay, I have to ask. I think Jet offered the health potion. He did bring that up, didn't he?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Did
he
he?
did. We do have this if one of you want to hold it.
Yes. I
I
believe
think Swole should probably take
Duvanith was
that one.
holding on to that,
Oh, was it?
unless I'm mistaken.
Did I give that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. We did. We
Yeah.
said Divanith because of her
Because
speed.
I got legs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is you fast as a motherfucker?
Mhm.
Um,
When your legs don't
uh,
work like they used to before.
but
Jesus.
the hard fights do come with more money. Um, if you do take a gander at one of our more extreme arenas, of course, well, maybe we could fit you in if you're interested in that. Comes with some environmental challenges and other enemies that might pop up during the fight if you'd like. And
Oh, do tell. That sounds interesting. I mean,
what do I need? What do I need to explain?
no. I was saying that sounds interesting.
Oh, okay. But the starting price for that fight is 15 gold to account for the environmental challenges and so on and so
Wait.
forth.
So to enter that fight, it's 15 gold from us.
No. The starting price, the price you would get if you win,
Ah.
is 15 gold. I apologize. First time on the job, really nervous.
No, you're
trying to
fine.
get-
You're fine. You're doing well.
Thank you.
15 gold is a pretty amount.
I'm comfortable with this group, and you guys, I can handle it. It's up to y'all.
Well,
I wouldn't mind. I'm a little wary, mostly because, you know, yeah.
Well, I do still have magic to heal. I can do a bit better, and plus now I have a distance healing spell. I think I
Mhm.
can handle taking care of you all a bit better.
And I still
Um,
have I still have enough energy left in myself to rage again.
I'm good.
would you like to hire on anybody for this? It is a pretty
I I feel like we should, honestly. I feel like we should probably hire someone on.
Well,
I agree.
Sa- Sadine only
I'm
takes a
leaning
quarter.
towards either Azaka or Sadine personally.
I think Sadine would be good. If that's if you guys want to get more gold in the long run. But either way, I think either of them would be very good, people to work with.
Mhm. True, and Sadine does take a quarter of the gold,
Which one? Wait,
which
isn't one of these a person who's a guide?
Azaka's, I
yeah,
think, the guide.
Azaka and Sadine are both guides.
Oh,
all,
okay. What?
all of them are guides.
Oh shit! No shit!
Oh, I thought you.
I
Okay.
didn't know Taban was a guide.
Well, except for him, but
Gotcha.
he's on as a cutesy reference.
I say we do Sadine.
Mhm.
Plus
I'm down for that.
another support would be helpful with three DPS. It'd be nice to have another support.
Mhm.
Well, two DPS and a tank.
Um, right. Would you like a small interview with Sadine before this?
That would be good. I at least understand what they're capable of.
Right. Give me 1 second. We're going to take a brief break
Awesome,
while I.
Jason,
Yes.
check Discord. My niece is a pain in the ass.
This board.
Oh fuck you guys!
That's great.
I have both of my nieces are at Toby's college right now, and them and their roommate are having an ice cream party. Apparently,
That's fun.
Aw.
apparently my niece has already got the cops called on her.
Oh my god.
What the heck?
Yeah,
That's how you do college
and they
correctly.
decided they want to mess with me because they know I like to protect them. So they've already told me they're about to call the pizza boy again so that way they can have more than just pizza for tonight. And I'm like, what the
Oh
fuck?
god, fuck that.
Oh no, she
That is
does it.
way
She's
more.
doing it on purpose. She knows I'll
I
be
know
there.
it's
way more information than I needed.
Yeah, she knows I'll feed her. Well, she put it in the fucking chat.
Oh God.
Literally, everybody's reading my niece tell me that she's thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, she wants that D. Uh,
Damn, I'm gonna stab you.
oh, my friend adjusted Soul's color. I like this a lot more.
Yeah. Well, yours was a real flat tone, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, so is this one. Like, all she did was like add, like a filter over it just to make it like a more like golden color instead of yellow.
I do like that. Yeah, just that little touch just did a lot more.
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah, I like that a lot.
That's actually pretty good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a warning, in about an hour, I'm gonna have to go with my folks to pick my brother up from the airport.
Okay.
Duvonet's combat pattern will be
Well, in an hour,
stay
12 o'clock, so.
stay far away, shoot at angles.
Yeah.
She's an archer at second level. It's not that hard to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to call you that.
So really quick before I'm able to make another token, I used the art that inspired Alita, and I also managed to find a decent pick crew. So I'm about to make another token.
Hell yeah. Hmm.
The arena has to be prepared, so it'll be a little bit of turnover.
Yeah.
And as you all are conversing, some amount of gifts come in for Solidago. It's from Anonymous. And it's
Sure
just like a little small, one of your favorite cakes, boxed,
Aw.
came in from a bakery.
I'm trying to think of what it's a it isn't a cake, it's a little like tart. Like with the fruit on top.
It's so cute. No, sorry.
Yarts.
Jet just gets a card congratulating him on the fight, also from Anonymous. And it's a really sterile card.
Is there handwriting, or is it just like something you get at a gift shop?
There's no handwriting on it, but it's not from a shop.
Ooh.
He'll just put it away in his vestments.
Somebody can afford a typewriter.
Giovannis, you get a lot of tiny notes.
Bunch of girls' numbers.
Yeah, a lot of addresses with measurements.
Wait, what?
Just sitting in the hot tub. Nope.
I'm gonna throw this left. I'm gonna throw this right.
Oh, I get it. It's like, oh, okay, maybe toss it off to that one.
Well, that was an interesting thing altogether, I do have to admit.
Yes, overall, I can see how we can improve, but overall, I think we did fairly well.
Yeah, you all did very
I
well.
agree.
Yeah.
Definitely was. It definitely was an interesting show, I guess, is the best way to say it.
Well, that's all this is, really. It's just a show that we put on.
Put it to
And we get paid to do it, so.
Yeah, it's nice to have money.
Sidine will eventually be escorted into the room, and it's a little bit halfway through the preparations of the arena. She's a thin, unimpressionable girl. She doesn't look quite Chilton, but she doesn't look quite like anything you've met. Maybe she'd be pretty if she did anything with her hair.
Wow.
But she'll.
Rude.
Damn.
What is their race?
Um, Human.
Question mark.
Human question mark.
Human variant.
Okay.
Her ears are a little bit pointed. So maybe some elven heritage in there. But she'll come in, give a kind of a curtsy, and then she'll straighten up and Fratty boys, right?
Yes, it's
Frat.
us. Rowdy boys.
Awesome. That's really great. Didn't you guys die?
No, not this
No,
time.
sadly.
Well, at Miller's throat, everyone said you guys died.
Oh,
Well, no, that one.
we didn't die. We passed out.
Oh, oh, that's terrible. Did you get better?
Yes, we did actually, Sadie. Thank you for asking.
Of course. Well, um, so I'll be helping you with the fight?
Possibly. What's your specialty? I actually, if it's all right with me asking.
My specialty is I'm more of a guide. I'm just here because you know the whole restrictions.
Of
But well,
course.
I like to consider myself as I move around really fast. Um, you know, yeah.
Take. What's your main weapon?
hmm Oh, a dagger
Oh, okay.
and other stuff. I mean, I've got other stuff too. I just haven't been able to, yeah. hmm
By other stuff, what do you mean?
I don't know,
How old are you, Sadine?
like 25. Well, I mean, that's a little bit weird because, like, I mean, time is a relative construct. And it's really like, I mean, are you talking in maturity levels or like actual life experience? Or do you mean like physically? Because, I mean, right?
I completely understand what you're talking
Alita is enamored.
about. Jet's just like, I completely understand what you're talking about. I know exactly how you feel.
hmm Yeah.
Well, if all of you are comfortable with her, I'm fine bringing her on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with her. You know, like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
really great. I've heard so much about you, Alita. I've also heard a little bit about you, redheaded elf woman. Um,
Oh well, that's what they call me. That's what they call me.
Alita smiles and says, "Thank you."
I red-headed elf. Interesting. That's the
I
first
yeah.
mean,
time I've heard
it's
you
not
been called that.
inaccurate.
No, but that's the first time I've ever heard her be called that. Usually it's other names, but
Oh, well, I mean, there's that
All
one
true.
person who called her, and then like a door slammed shut from another room. Um,
Well, that's certainly something to call someone.
Like a very loud supply cart rolls by.
Yeah.
um,
no, who said that?
but I'm going to be helping you out with the fight, and I'm really excited to help you out with the fight. I love fighting. I love fighting so much.
All right.
We all do what we have to.
He sounds like he's crying. I love
Can
him
I
so much.
insight? Can I insight to see if like she's in distress or something?
Sure.
Oh
What did you
Jesus,
roll?
21.
Ooh, damn.
She's it's not so much distress so much as like anxiety. She clearly really wants to get accepted into the group, but she's like shaking. Um,
Okay.
so it's like someone failing a job interview.
Mm.
Oh, God. Oh, honey.
Elita here might also be looking for a guide out into the jungle. as well.
Yeah, I'm looking for some help getting to conventions if possible. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, yeah, I know how to get to conventions. I'm really good at getting to conventions. I help people go there like all the time, like the porters and stuff like that. I'm really, really great at doing that. I would love, hanging out yeah,
Baby.
I think that'd be great. Is it just you, or like, are the others coming? Because like,
As of right now, it's just me.
oh, yeah, yeah, no, I can totally swing that. Yeah. hmm I mean, we
God.
just, the time and permits.
Oh wait. There's me, and then there's this half orc girl that I'm gonna have to meet up with to make sure
Oh,
that she still wants to go away.
yeah.
Elita squints.
It's totally cool. Other people, that's totally cool. As long as she pays her share.
Yeah, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, totally. I love helping people.
You've mentioned that a few times.
Yeah, have I? I'm just a really charitable soul. And I'm totally not delaying to give fish some time to put tokens on the map.
Nosebleed.
Hey, Sadine, you're doing completely fine.
Oh,
You're acing this.
thanks. Oh, you're so funny.
Alita, like she's trying to reach a decent place that isn't awkward, but when you're actually, here's what she does. She pulls up like one of the chairs, gets up on the chair, and gently puts a hand on Sadine's shoulder.
Hi.
You're doing fine.
I never thought this was gonna get more awkward, but it really did.
Well, it's only awkward because you're making commentary on it. Hi.
You're not wrong.
Alita smiles at her. Hi.
My
Hi.
God.
Alita nods in like as if there's been an understanding between them, and then she hops off the chair.
Okay,
Well, I'm really
Anyways, I
excited
was
to
going
be
to go check out
here.
the snack bar.
I'll go with you. And Jet just gets up.
Wonderful.
Nope.
Um,
Nope. Nope.
God, how many of those did you get, Duvaneth?
a lot more than there were audience members.
I think there's a couple of repeats in here that they like just gave different addresses, honestly.
Keep delaying.
Um,
So, wait, how do they expect you to know your way around if you've never been here before? Well, actually, I don't know if they'd actually know that.
Who?
The people in the letters that Duvan is getting.
I think it's more so they're hoping Devoneth asks questions and finds out.
Well, that's why would I do that?
Please do. Oh,
Do I look like someone who's interested in people?
Alita.
Yeah.
I finally realized, because you got me all flustered earlier, I finally realized where I remember the name.
Oh, that's perfect. Are you comfortable with telling me?
Yes, it's actually the author of the books I've been reading.
That's awesome!
Yes, it was flustered for a minute because not many people really like when I read the books, like when I read books, so it was kind of one of those things I'm not used to it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry personally for being so insistent.
No, you're
I
good.
I can be a bit nosy, and I feel like I
Yeah.
did overstep my boundaries a little bit. So I'd
No
like to
worries. It
apologize
was
for
like I
them.
said, it was more so the fact that I I couldn't remember.
That's completely fine.
But
Alita's gonna insight check.
shit.
She's gonna insight check with like a little smile on her face.
Is Fish hiding or did Fish walk away?
The
Fish
fish
walked
is
away to do
probably
something.
hiding.
Oh,
Probably also hiding.
I need Fish to answer a question. Shit. I put it in GM mode, so Are you fucking kidding me?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2 with a -1. Not the whole truth.
So,
Jet quickly goes, okay, snack bomb.
yes.
I also, don't worry, I'm not gonna make fun of all your reading. I think it's really chill, especially when you get passionate and tell about the stories you read.
I appreciate that.
What do you guys think 24 inches with no context means?
Well, I'm hoping not.
Sword size? Question mark?
That seems a bit excessive for a
it's
sword.
a sword size. Yeah, for really. I'm certain it's a sword size, but not any kind of sword I want to use.
That just sounds really
That,
painful.
that's not so much a dagger as it is a short sword.
I think in the context of what we're all thinking about, that sounds more like a broadsword.
I can't believe Fish is missing. The
Oh,
best
Fish
part.
needs to watch back the replay to figure out what we're talking about.
God.
If it's like, also, it's still slightly concerning if that's waist size. Actually, no, it
Yes.
depends.
That's what I'm
Maybe
saying.
it's head size? Not like head size, but like head size.
It's so. To me, it just sounds so painful.
How could you? Are heads usually 2 feet long?
Well,
That
no,
doesn't
like
sound-
circumference.
Fish just heard the whole. Just heard that part.
So, Alita and Jet were talking back and forth, and then I waited for a lull in the conversation, and Dubana said, "What do you think 24 inches with no context means?"
You should have waited until Fish was drinking her water.
I know.
And then Jet was like,
Oh
"Just
yeah,
talk about a sword."
Jet made
It's like
Jet made a comment.
sounds more like a
and,
dagger than a short sword. And then
were you here for the whole Jet Alita conversation, Fish?
No, I heard circumference.
No. Jet said
No, that's not it.
he remembers where the name Tyrion came from.
Oh yes, yes.
And he said from the book he's reading, and
the frick is
Alita
something else to do
incited,
this?
and I lost, and I said that's not the whole. He's not telling the whole truth.
But Alita's not gonna press anymore. She gives him that smile that your auntie gives you when she asks what your interests are. And when she says interest, she means like, okay, so who are you dating kind of deal. And you're like, oh, I'm not looking for anybody right now. And they give you that smile that says, mm-hmm. Sure you aren't.
That's so hyper specific, but I know it.
Oh Jesus.
Um,
His name's Jason. Sorry.
uh,
I'm just an asshole. That's all it is.
you guys come
Whoa.
to the arena.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
You guys come out to the arena. There we go.
Dun 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 dun
I love,
dun.
I love battle maps.
Guys, I found a fish right here. I win.
Yo, I've seen Attack of the Clone.
What?
I know where this is going.
Time to put on some
It
foot
loo-
music.
It looks like Geonosis.
hmm
Yeah.
I'm not a nerd.
Fish is too pretty to
So-
watch Star Wars.
I'm way too pretty to watch Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Even if you were to watch them, don't watch the prequels.
I have good taste. So that's why I just haven't watched anything.
All
one
right,
second.
that was awkward. I have good taste. I just don't watch shit.
Nope, I have never consumed media in my entire life.
I don't even think Fish listened to a single note from a song ever.
I'm not hearing anything. I'm imagining what you guys are doing. You guys step into the arena. You're each given a few seconds to compose yourselves. Workers on the far other side are getting in, kind of bringing in a caged monster, a large sheet draped over it.
Is it just one cage?
Yeah, it's just one, but it's a really big cage.
Okay.
And Juvanith, with your clever eyes, you can see that on that pillar right there, there's a something coiled around the pillar.
Okay.
Yes.
Ow.
Something most likely living because it moves a little bit.
Motherfucker.
Okay, let me figure out how I clear this.
There should be inside.
No, yeah, I got it. All right, everyone, roll initiative.
What time are you guys leaving?
What time? What do you mean? What time will we guys leave?
Well, no. I mean, like, I'm coming with you to help you.
I don't know.
What time is our flight land? 9, right?
Yeah.
So leave at 9.
Okay.
That's what I
Alita's
did.
just shitting today.
Oh, well, I would hope that's a human being that it's normal.
Sorry about that.
You're good. You're good.
Real life stuff, we get it.
Ah,
I believe in you.
Yeah, teamwork.
Hell yeah. You
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We're matching.
Oh my god, we're like besties.
Twinsies.
Oh my god, except you're gold and I'm white. Sorry, pale. Sorry, wrong word.
Did she change her name? Oh no.
what?
No, a very bad picture I just found.
Oh boy.
In one of my other discords. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
God.
not going to ask.
Nope. That was not meant to
Oh, I
happen.
have the perfect battle song for this scene. I wanted to send it
That
last
was
time,
not
but
meant
this
to be
time
up
is
there.
much better.
Oops. Fix that later.
Hello, pussycat.
Whoa, whoa,
What's
whoa.
new, pussycat?
I wish I could hear her purrs, because they're great. Ouch.
That's better. Okay.
What am I poking against?
No idea.
Mm.
Damn.
Well, gee. Oh, it's Sadine.
Oh, yeah, that's totally her name. 1 second.
Okay. I understand.
We can't see her name.
Yeah, we can't see, so it's good.
Okay, that's good.
You know.
Why is she looking like a fan troll from afar, though?
she's
Wow.
nice.
You can't just say that, Muty.
Alright, while y'all doing this, I'm gonna hit the head. Be right back.
You're gonna what?
Hit the head. He's gonna use the bathroom.
Actually, could. Du hast mich.
You've never heard it put that way before?
No, I have never heard it be that before.
Yeah, you just say I'm gonna go hit the head.
I've heard that
Whatever
for,
happened
like,
to talking to a man about
I can't tell you. I just know it. Because that's the phrase my dad uses.
a...
Yeah. Apparently it's a military thing.
mhm.
It
I
is
feel like I
definitely
remember
a
that from
military thing.
Hello Cat. This is gonna hurt. Oh, no, we're good. No, please, not on the knitting. Hello Cat.
I have to wait for Marky Mark to get back. Do you guys do anything fancy while the workers are getting prepared?
Alita
So
politely steps out of their way and does their best not to make their job any harder.
Well, they're literally on the other side of the map.
no, yeah. Soul's going to look up and see what sort of crowd they got this time.
Huge crowd.
Ooh,
There's
damn,
also
really?
protective walls up. Yeah, this is I mean, we're talking about the height of the day, so this is
Mhm.
one of the bigger events they're looking.
Back.
Okay.
There's a huge crowd. You're able to pick out Alba, who has managed to get himself a pretty good spot. Who'll wave.
Soul will 2-finger salute.
I will make a effort to point out whatever is on that column to both Delita and to Soul.
He'll give a
Awesome.
thumbs up. Does Soul notice it now that it's been pointed out by Yvoneth?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, like, there's something, like, living on this one, right?
So,
That one, okay. Oh!
Hiss.
Such a coolie! That's great.
Both on that one. Got it.
Yeah, it's for the
Does Jet's gonna blatantly look again?
All right. Perception.
Fucking bullshit.
Okay.
He's a bard, he blends in. Hi, Cat.
You don't know who I'm looking for.
I have
give
no
me,
idea.
It's
What
a
was
boy.
Jet's first kiss? And I'll let you get a reroll.
Oh shit.
You have until I finish drinking.
Do I have to say the whole thing? The first kiss was.
this is fish, so you can set up a scene.
Jason, you're a dickhead.
He doesn't have any cousins.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't know any of them. First kiss was with the person who saved him after getting out of the Underdark.
Reroll.
Eyes emoji.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn!
Wait, was it a boy or a girl? I didn't hear.
Yeah, I didn't
No,
give
no,
you
he
an
didn't.
answer.
He didn't give a gender.
I didn't give you an answer.
I'm specific.
Oh, it wasn't specific. Hi, fish.
She has the worst poker face. This is just one.
I've talked to her. I was like, this is why I couldn't, when I DM'd Chris Estrada, I couldn't be on camera. I was terrible. If I had to, I would
You
not.
make eye contact.
Oh shit!
Quickly looks away, I'm
Um.
blushing like hell, and I'm giving myself disadvantage for this entire fucking fight.
Oh my god.
No!
Poisoned by love.
You don't
Soul's
know what
going
it
to.
is.
Soul wasn't looking at Jet. He was making eyes at someone
Alita-
completely different.
Alita's laser focused on Jet.
Wait, which one's Alita?
The new one in the middle.
I switched
Okay.
tokens
No,
because I
just
found a
verifying.
one that represents her better.
Just verifying. Yeah, you
Yeah.
literally see Jet like start turning around like he's looking, and then quickly face front, and he's just like deep, like the blush got even redder.
Alita just smirks. She doesn't say anything.
You probably blush blue, actually.
Yeah, I feel like he'd blush blue or gray.
Okay, yeah, it'll be a darker blue with that
Mhm.
that contrasts the gray.
Yeah,
Hella.
guess, you know, Genasi.
Yeah.
They got weird blood.
Fish.
Fish is trying so hard. She's doing her best.
Okay, we have to get this fight started. All right. You're fighting a gorilla. It rips through
What the
the cage.
Jesus.
Don't you love us?
No. It charges forward. This is about to be a really short fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be 40 feet. A gorillon is a giant gorilla. It's got like 4 arms. It's really big, and it is tearing 5. Okay, let's say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It tears across the bridge. And as it does so, two gaping maws, giant crocodiles surface, watching it go by, but don't make any moves.
Jesus.
They're just
20,
there for the
25,
meals.
30, 35, 40, and it slides to a stop tantalizingly in front of you and just waits.
Can I have one quick question? Because I
No.
did fine.
What do you want?
I just want to verify my levitate spell because it's a Genasi thing. Was it rule of cool? Did I use it?
It was
or no?
rule of cool.
So do I still have it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're good. That's what I wanted.
Just pure.
Oh,
pure
no.
cool.
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted. Thank you.
It's Sadine's turn. She's going to look at what is going on. She's going to kind of like lean over to Devoneth and go, "Can I attack it? Or do you want me to do something else?" You're
Muted.
muted.
Have at it.
Got it. So she pulls from her side, from under her dress, she produces two scimitars.
Oh, she's wearing a dress? Oh my god.
She's a badass.
She will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and she darts from under the jaculi and moves out in front of the gorilla. And we'll take 2 swipes.
Bless you. Hell.
The first, the both hits make con, and you see Sadine's scimitar
Again?
cleave through the muscle, the arm muscle of the gorillon. For
Okay. That's not.
it's decent damage, not as much as it could be.
Yep, getting rid of that person.
Yeah, bot.
Huh? No. My Steam thing popped up and someone changed their name, and it's not a name I want on my list.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Doovie Woovie, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing this and knowing that there's something living on that pillar, I'm going to step back. To dash around, and I'm going to utilize my free object interaction to give Soul a good game pat as I go by.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to roll up behind the pillar, lean around it, and fire 2 Neverwinter fletched arrows into the gorilla, expending my actions.
Go for it. Make one of the attacks with advantage.
Ooh, nice.
Well,
Both hit, landing solidly on the gorillon.
damn, that's low.
It's huge, dude.
No, yeah, I know, but still. My thought would be hardy. Anyways.
And that will complete my turn. I will just try to be as small as possible behind this pillar.
Cool. And so that's what 3/4 cover. Subodago,
Alright.
eyes are on
So-
you.
Alright. So Soul is going to take a deep breath, sort of give a good luck nudge to Jet. I lost his name for a second, and sort of gives a small "You got this" before moving forward, and he's going to go ahead and swing with his longsword. Oh, nice! And then his dagger, which he is currently not raging. So 10, no, it probably doesn't hit. 15 points of damage on the first.
Okay.
So he just sort of like slashes like across this thing's chest, and it's a nice deep gash.
Nice. Guys are doing good.
And
Fish,
like
I would love
all
to
the
know
while,
that
he's
it's
keeping
funny.
an eye
Please
on that
don't jinx
pillar.
us. Please don't jinx us, Fish. I love you.
It's going good. Jet, it is your turn. Let me move the thing over to you.
Alright, Jet is going to look at everyone and go, okay, you all will need this, and he's going to cast Bless on,
Hashtag blessed.
on Alita,
Bless you, because I was gonna
Sol,
cast it.
and Duvanet. And then he's going to back up, like, over here.
Nice.
Yeah, well, now you get to save your spells. You're gonna need it.
Mm-hmm. Smites.
I gotta save my smites.
Yeah, essentially.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it, sorry.
It's just like, you took my thing, but thank you.
What am I going to use for bless? I'm
I
going
have
to.
open,
Cool.
over
I am now
here.
blessed, so I don't forget.
So,
I'll remind you.
yeah.
I like putting a token on myself just in case.
She's going to. Okay, so what she's gonna do is she's gonna cast Searing Smite on herself. And that's a bonus action, so she doesn't have to worry about like anything in particular. And she's gonna, I don't know, goodness gracious, she has to run up here, and she's gonna try and bap it with her warhammer because that's what she can do.
Alright, go for it.
Well,
Ooh,
you
nice.
don't need
And then
Bless
you get
like
your Searing Smite too, because it's on your first hit that hits.
that. And you can add a normal smite too if you want to add that.
You know she's gonna add that.
Oh, what's the
and let's
saving
see.
throw for?
You get set on fire.
Yeah, it has to resist being set on fire.
Okay, so 22, so that's
Wait, so I'm gonna get a set and I have smites per. Do it right.
Oh shit, so you can keep it burning. Wow, I didn't actually fully read Searing Smite.
Oh no, yeah, it can be
pretty
tasty.
cool. I'll have that.
Oh, I gotta, but I used a spell slot. Damn!
Alright,
It is
will-
on fire.
yeah, it's on fire.
I could have made that bitch float. God damn it. Alright, this was worth it.
That would have been hilarious.
I was tempted, but it looks like it's not that bad.
There's still that.
Oh,
snake.
you could, yeah, you could set the snake up.
1 second.
If it starts moving, I might.
Shh. Sorry, I'm doing numbers. Okay, got it. So 6, 10.
Yes, 10 altogether.
Nice.
She can't actually do another smite because she already used a spell slot.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, for the other battle against the Zambi.
Oh, you used, that's your last spell slot?
Yep.
Ah.
The downside,
Yeah.
She's
bruh.
gonna gently back up.
But hey, now it gets an extra d6 fire damage at the start of its turns.
Yeah, the Draculi does not look good.
The Draculi or the...
Grillon. And it is now the Gorillon's turn. And
What are you doing? Go
Are you
back over
raging?
there. I am not.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh boy.
Also,
Okay.
what are you doing all the way over there? Get back over there,
Well,
Alita.
I said she backed up
Mhm.
at the end of her turn.
If you backed up, wouldn't that be a attack of opportunity?
You're right. That's why she's gonna stay there.
Okay.
Also,
so
the thing takes an extra d6 of damage at the start of its turn.
Okay. Well, it's not gonna. So roll me another d6 as I get together. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's
Alita.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
So we now have a flaming gorilla on her. It's like the name of a basketball team.
The flaming Gorillons.
Okay.
That's the Fort Nyanzaru University basketball team.
So much cannon in one time, I can't handle it.
Oh, that was a lot of dice. That was a lot of dice.
What's your AC? Let's just go with your AC to make this easier.
13?
Okay.
Being savage right now.
Okay, so that one won't.
The one time I don't rage.
What's
The one time I don't
5
rage.
plus 6?
5 plus 6, 11.
Okay. Okay.
The lucky number will be 7 on the die.
I know Jason shared a really helpful tip that I've been sharing with like literally everybody I talk to about DMing. I
What's
just think
that?
this is no, like he takes what the average and then he like subtracts it. You're muted.
Yeah, the average on the stat block, and then I roll a d4, and each number on the d4 means how much I will add or subtract from the number on the stat block.
Oh, nice.
As long as it's not 46 damage, I'm happy.
It might be.
9?
9 does not hit.
No.
Oh, 9 damage? Okay.
Then 6.
Okay.
And another 6.
So,
9, that's 21.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Soul gets like double backhanded.
How's he
Probably
looking?
broke some bones.
Is he bloody?
Oh, he is very bloody. Like he's like he probably broke some ribs. Like he's like holding his side right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he got battered to an inch of his life. Sidine's turn. She's gonna she looks at Soul. She goes, "People don't make that sound." And then she's gonna pip pip
Yeah, it's my
at the
fucking
gorilla.
ribs popping.
People don't make that sound.
And only one will hit for.
One, please tell me you have sneak attack.
We about to find
He is on his last legs.
Oh shit.
Oh, get to me.
Duvanov?
I will pop out from behind the pillar I am hiding at and shoot him with an arrow.
Right in the face. Page.
Do you want to describe your kill?
Oh shit.
Yes, and just because I've been on theme tonight, as he whacks Soul and goes and like roars after Sidine slices him, his mouth opens, and you just see an arrow go
Hell
up
yeah.
into the roof of his mouth, and he sort of waffles a bit, and then falls to a puddle of gorilla on the floor.
Nice.
Nice. The Grillon falls. And one of the caretakers is going to kind of like step out cautiously and do you want us to agitate the Jakuli? There's a giant scorpion over there if you want to fight it.
Wait, what? Where? Is that this thing?
No. That's the Jakuli. It's a type of snake native to Chult. We kind of
Underestimated.
Can you fight the giant scorpion just so we have a reason for why we fixed up the arena?
Sure.
Can I
Okay.
get a fucking health potion or something for?
Yeah, can we heal? Can this guy get healed first?
Well,
No.
It's the Jet's turn.
It is Jet's turn. So
Jet's gonna walk over and go. We'll take care of this. Fuck me. Can I use my inspiration?
I'm sorry, hon.
God damn. That's
He has to show off for his boyfriend. Come on.
You don't know me. That's his turn, and yeah, he'll take one
Thanks,
step
Jet.
back.
That helped a lot.
Sorry. Nerves. And yeah, he took 2 steps back. That's his turn.
Duvaneth will whisper, "Why are you standing in front of me?"
Fuck you. Payback's a bitch.
Whether you're poor or whether you're rich, you
Alright,
gotta
that's Jet's
know.
turn.
Payback's a bitch.
Yeah, 1 second while I get the
Move
little
stuff
plane to work
from
with me.
GM layer.
Right.
I'm sure there's an
Someone-
easier way to access the GM layer.
Right.
Just as an early warning, guys, I'm gonna have to roll out in 10 minutes.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
You're good.
Say that Duvon is like sort of like, cool, I got my pet. I'm going to go check out that 24 inches.
Jesus Christ.
Definitely not. Again, no context. There's no context.
The 24 inches is their pet snake.
So many.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second.
Like they're a Triton and they got like a tentacle dick kind of situation.
Okay, stop.
So the dog there, your turn, the Jakuli, one of the workers is gonna like step out and prod the Jakuli, and it'll slowly unravel from the post, looking agitated and upset.
Jet wants to remember that dude's face.
He's wearing a mask, just for you. Your turn, Soul.
Right.
Oh, yeah, Jet's still wearing the mask.
Yeah. Soul is going to go ahead and sort of take a step back a little bit. And sort of like look back to Devonth and say, "You don't happen to have a secondary weapon, do you? Ranged?
I do.
May I see it, please?"
Jet will drop the light crossbow.
Cool. Let me quick add that to my sheet.
Okay, that's gonna be your action to do that.
That's fine. So he's gonna go ahead and take over Jet's light crossbow.
Take
Oh,
it.
and he'll also sort of like he's going to grab onto Jet's belt and cut off the and take the not cut off but take the crossbow bolts as well.
Good thing I'm wearing my vestiges. Okay.
How many? He'll
It's
make a
20.
quick check of how many crossbow bolts you have.
Oh, it's full.
Okay, so
Legitimately
20.
Nothing's been ever shot.
All right, so he has 20 crossbow bolts. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. But that'll be his turn. Bonus action rage. Sorry.
The Chukuli will unravel from its post and sorry. and slither down and kind of nonchalantly start making its way towards the others. And you see it kind of like half-heartedly attacks Sedine. It just looks really lazy.
Can we non-lethally kill this thing?
Becomes
It's
our
just
new
a-
pet.
It's really just doing its best. There's no reason we don't want to
It
harm
already
it.
ate. It's lazy. It's digesting.
And
Is that 3 attacks?
no, this is just the damage.
Not on
Bye,
us.
Sedine.
Can someone
That's not any more comforting.
can someone count for me?
Sure.
Sure.
6, 2,
8.
8,
3, 1.
30?
12.
Yeah, 12.
Okay. Plus 2.
15. Or 14.
Got
No.
it.
Yeah, 14.
Sorry, roll 20's lagging.
You're good.
How's everybody's day?
Good.
Better now that I'm with you guys.
No.
That's so gay.
Wow.
So that's 15. The Chikuli gnaws on Sadine's arm. Oof. And that will be it. Alita, your turn.
Oh shit, sweet flips. She's gonna run down here. She's gonna she's gonna be like, I'm sorry. She's gonna apologize to the Draculi and bap it.
You can do it non-lethally, by the way.
Yeah, no, she is doing it non-lethally.
Okay, your attack hits. You may not know it, but the Chikuli forgives you.
Oh no! Wait, what size is the Draculi? It's like
really
big.
big.
Yeah, so she can't talk to it.
It's a lot of snake.
Well, is it
lot
a
of snake
variant?
for one
Could it speak a
candle.
variant of snake?
Do you speak snake?
She can speak to small animals in general.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's for like squirrels and your
damn it.
princess. Sadine, really, really doesn't
Alita,
wanna,
Disney princess.
who really doesn't want to hurt their snake is going to like put her hand in front of the snake's eyes and use the help action. Oh, and also the giant snake erupts from this giant scorpion erupts from the earth on the other side of the map.
Oh, nice.
Shaking off sand.
No, it needs to go away.
Oh, it's a big boy.
Oh, Jesus.
You're muted.
You need to make a.
Oops, it's the scorpion's turn first.
You need to make a hotkey, bruh.
Like, after this weekend.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is making its way
Downtown.
Making its way downtown. Walking fast.
And I'm homebound.
Okay.
That's the sound of all of its legs hitting the ground as it scurries across.
Piano scorpion.
Placing myself right here, having seen the scorpion pop up, going to go ahead, knock an arrow, long shot, boom, and shoot at the scorpion.
Nice.
You hit it.
Blitz is not being used right now.
Don't worry, Soul's gonna need it in a second.
And that completes my turn.
Since we're on the same initiative, can Soul go before me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, go ahead, Soul.
Soul is going. How hurt is this Jakuli looking?
Like half.
Okay. How bad's the? They got it. How bad's Sadine looking?
Fine.
Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and take a step over, and take aim with the crossbow at the big boy. Ooh, 16 to hit. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, actually, you just hit 6 damage.
Well, you also had Bless ready too, so.
No, yeah. So now I know that if it's under 16, I'll go ahead and roll the bless on top of it.
Yeah.
Is that all?
He's raging already. That's all he can do at the moment.
Jet, it's your turn.
I'll give it one more turn. Jet is going to cast a firebolt at the scorpion. Damn.
Nice.
You do damage.
Let's go. He has a plan for the next turn.
The Chukuli goes. It's going to mouth at Sadine again, half-heartedly. So
Out of this, we get a new snake friend. Someone has to
It
put him
doesn't-
under.
It doesn't do anything. It just gnaws. Sadine's like, yeah, snakes are really cool. I like snakes. Do you like snakes, Alita?
Alita's like sniffling and she's nodding.
Oh, Alita's in love.
I think Jason's about to head out.
Yeah, Jason's out of here.
I'm
Sadine-
about to head out.
Wait, you are?
Alita, your turn.
So Alita is like once again, she's tearing up because she really doesn't want to fight the snake who doesn't want to fight in the first place.
Just give it a hug.
Yeah, she wants to give it a hug, but
Emotional damage does a lot of work.
emotional damage is doing the most work. So she's
I'm
gonna
not mad, just
gonna-
disappointed.
hit it very non-lethally again.
You say non-lethally, but you keep on getting like plus 20.
I know, for real. She's
It
apologizing with every hit.
crumples.
She makes a.
Sadine's just gonna kind of, there's a really handy trick, and she'll take the Jakuli's head under her arm and just kind of press down, and you see the Jakuli just relax entirely. And then it just puts the snakes right to sleep.
Oh my god. She's walking out with
Alita
a
does, like,
snake.
a sniffle, and she like walks over to the snake and just is it actually like passed out?
Yeah, it's passed out.
She just puts her arms around it and apologizes. Her arms don't even like reach around the entire snake, but she's hugging it as much as she can.
There's like an audible awe from the crowd.
Yeah, people are like, someone's crying right now in the
Yo,
crowd.
we about to get a guy that just got a new snake as a pet. Just saying.
Yeah. And it's the giant scorpion's turn. While this has all been going on, the giant scorpion hasn't forgotten what it was sent to do. It's earning its paycheck.
Jesus.
It's here for a reason, for a purpose.
This giant scorpion's a power mom. She's got like 5.
It's a
10,
Karen.
15,
Guys,
20.
Karen. I want to speak to your manager.
God.
40. Yeah, it's gonna dash.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh
But it doesn't attack.
God.
It doesn't attack.
And it's gonna just scoot up a little bit closer, hovering over Solidago.
Oh,
Motherfuck.
I have such a plan
what's-
right now.
What's your passive perception, Sol?
Passive perception is Not much. It is a 10.
Divanis, take your turn.
Okay,
Oh,
Thanks.
this will be my final turn, and then I gotta cut out.
Okay,
I roll
Mom.
and draw my longbow once more and take a shot at this thing.
Nice.
What was it?
24.
24.
24.
Nice. It lands solidly.
And then movement-wise, I'm going to reposition myself across from it.
Awesome. I'm probably
Alright,
just
buddy.
gonna skip you.
Okay, that's fine. If you want, I can once I realize that everything is okay, I'm more than happy to take high fives and give autographs.
Okay.
Alright. I love
Bye,
you,
buddy.
Jason.
bye, Jason. Be safe.
Yeah. Talk to you guys soon.
Alright, buddy.
And hopefully,
Let me know what the rewards are
Yep.
by chat or whatever.
Of course.
Thank you.
Alright.
1 second.
Okay.
Jetty Buddy, it's your turn.
Okay. Jet's gonna try something really stupid.
Oh boy.
He's gonna drop Bless, and he's
Okay.
going to cast Levitate on the scorpion. Fuck. Can I use my inspiration to make you reroll?
Yes.
Do it. I want to see this happen. So bad.
Lucky roll, I can't see.
Oh my god.
Much to the crowd's shock and surprise, the scorpion, despite its best efforts, starts to lift off of the ground. And trailing from its underbelly, from its little claws, so on and so forth. And it will levitate up to.
Right now it's just floating, but it
Okay.
moves if there's a force put upon it, as if it were climbing. So essentially, half its speed if something makes it go in a different direction.
No, one creature, you can make it move upwards to 20 feet.
Oh no, I'm leaving it right there.
Okay, cool. So, well,
Be- for a special reason, because I'm gonna yell to Soul, knock the shit out of it.
how off of the ground is it though?
It's like 3 or 4 feet, so it can't use its. I want it to be in the range of Soul, but not where it can catch itself.
Got it.
So up. Oh, it's diagonal. So yeah, up 5.
Okay, cool. So let that go.
I think
cool.
Sam just switched to DM mode.
No, I didn't. My thing died.
Ah. I want to see
Can you
this
guys
so
hear me?
bad. Yes. I can hear you. Can you
Okay,
hear me?
thank-
Okay. I want this to happen so
My
bad.
my computer froze, so I have to wait for it to get back to where it was. But so Soul is going to give a thumbs up to Jet.
Do I need to roll for
He's
it?
no, I'll be fine for right now. It's like already loading up. He's going to take the crossbow and like a baseball bat. He's going to swing and pop the scorpion, hopefully sending it floating away. So technically this would be like an armed attack. Are you sure? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know, I'm not getting anything back. Cause
So, well, it was more so we were waiting for a roll that we know that's not coming, kind of thing.
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
It's loading up right now. I'm almost there. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Ugh, it does this every now and then. It's so annoying.
Elba
If you just
in the crowd is looking worried. And earlier you had heard someone call out your name when you took that hit.
Aww.
well shucks.
Soul is still loved.
Hell yeah, he is. Not that he'd ever admit it.
You get him, buddy.
Come on. Oh, I'm almost there. Ah!
So
Roll
close,
20.
yet so far.
Wait for roll 20 to load up.
Alita has finished, but she does like give the Draculi's head a little pat and like kisses the top of its head and then returns, then grabs her warhammer
Returns to
and gets
fighting
into
mode.
fighting position. Yeah. She's like wiping her eyes while she's
If you
getting
want
a
fish,
decent
could you
hold on
go
her
into...
warhammer.
Could you go into...
I would have, but I am already testing the limits of what my
Do
computer
you know
will
what
let me
your
do.
Do you know what your bonus is? Your strength bonus, because essentially you don't have unarmed strike. You're not proficient.
No, I'm not. So... Track, I forget what its modifier is.
+3.
Oh, come on. Something like that. Come on.
Or you can just
there.
scroll off and find it, I think.
Oh yeah, it's a +3 then.
Cool.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
No, I got it.
Are you here?
No, I'm just going to roll in
Oh, in Discord. Okay.
1d20 plus 3.
3. Yep.
12.
Yeah. You
And
gonna
it would be
break
3
it?
damage.
That will not hit.
Rip! Hold it! No, I'm not blessed anymore, never mind.
Well, I was gonna ask if you were gonna do reckless since he's floating away.
Oh! I have to call it beforehand.
That's true.
Oh well. He tried being cool. It didn't happen though.
Alita does have a chance to be cool. Alita, your turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like he's sort of like
man.
stumped. Like he's sort of like he goes to smack it, but like as he does so, like he like hits right in like the pop where his rib is broken, and he just sort of like and sort of like doubles over, like almost like falls to his
Alita-
knee.
Like really super doesn't like scorpions. That's mostly because she in the forest, in like a really damp forest, you don't see scorpions. You see a lot of spiders, but you don't see scorpions, so they really freak her out.
Makes sense.
It's got 8 legs, but it also has claws. What is this?
And a stinger. What the fuck?
Who made this?
I thought this was a good idea. Jesus.
So she swings her hammer at it,
Nice.
and
What
she
was
hits
it?
it for 5
a
bludgeoning
20.
damage.
And the
At least
scorpion
I'm
floats
assuming
away.
with a 20.
The scorpion floats away in the direction half its speed.
We're playing pinball with this poor scorpion.
we
Yeah.
are essentially.
Because it's just floating.
The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, so it will
Well,
not move.
Well, it's
Even
a...
well, isn't the hitting it a push technically?
Yeah, that
Well-
would technically be a push.
It's being Yeah, it's the same thing as if
I
you're
mean,
floating in
It's
space.
not like
It's up
not,
to you though.
like
I don't
fixed,
think
it's
you-
weightless.
I mean-
I
No.
It doesn't have to physically push. I think like imagine it like if you were floating in space. If someone pushed against you,
yeah,
you would
but
still move.
Well, I don't know. The way I interpret the rules is it's against a fixed object or surface within reach. So a fixed object feels like a pillar. Like,
When, I mean, but
well,
like,
I'm just gonna DM rule it, so,
Mhm.
no.
okay, so it just stays floating.
Right. And I'm only doing that because then I'll have to, like, take into account other stuff. For the rule of cool, yeah, it's moving around like a ping pong, but I'm not going to do
That's
anything with it
okay.
mechanically.
That's fine. It's all good.
It's Sadine's turn. She's not gonna do much. She's just gonna stand back and kind of watch you guys beat up the scorpion like a ping pong.
Pain in
um,
the ass.
You guys are doing great.
You're very helpful.
The giant scorpion. Okay. But it's still within reach. Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I only put it 5 away so you could hit it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's okay. I have a funner, the next fun plan.
Someone roll me a d2.
Are you doing it, Fish? Oh no, Sam. I mean.
Nope.
Okay, I'll do it.
You can do it. My hands are full of knitting.
2.
Okay. What's 7 plus 4?
11.
Okay. So 2 attacks do not hit. The sting does, though.
Ooh. Against who?
The 2 claws. You, Solidago.
Oh, damn.
The 2 claws fail to make contact with you, but as to kind of dodge out of the way the claws, the stinger will dart forward and hit you for... Jeez, I have such a hard time reading this. Make me a con save.
Oh, great.
Well,
I'm
I
actually
think
kinda good at those.
Soul might be going down right now.
Oh yeah, 100%. No matter what. That's like she was a tool on the. Oh no, he's raging, so the piercing will be down.
Okay, cool. You save against the second part of the poison damage. Take 4 piercing damage.
Come to 2.
And then 26 poison damage.
Jesus.
Oh shit. 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 Oh no. Hey, Fish.
What's your max damage? What's your max health?
23. I'm at 3 points right now.
Oh no.
You go down.
I don't go down.
No,
I'm
Soul's
insta-killed.
dead.
I'm insta-killed.
Soul
dude.
is super dead.
What's
Because
your...
he.
Soul's
I'm
23.
at 3 points.
No, what's your HP, like your HP?
My HP right now is 3.
No, your max HP.
Oh, 23.
Okay.
Yeah. And you just
So
did.
I take 3 points.
Wait.
And
Oh no,
then-
you're level 2, so you don't even get a barbarian. You don't have a barbarian
No.
thing. So yeah. So wait. What was it? It was 4 points. Yeah. So
So it's
that's
4
So I'll
points.
take. Yeah.
Brought down to 2 because
yeah.
of rage.
You killed
And then
Soul above max
26
damage.
and 26 points.
I'm
poison.
I'm
No,
really
no.
glad this is
You
happening.
super killed the soul.
He super killed
I
Soul.
have nothing. I have nothing.
There's nothing. So,
And Alita doesn't
you
have
want
any
to scrap
cure
this or
wounds
should I?
anything.
No, there's nothing that can be done. Like he's
Soul's.
insta killed. Like
Yeah.
no
He's
death
super
saves.
dead.
He's down.
Yeah, it's above max, like
Well,
above max in the other
No,
negative.
let's
It's
let me
max exactly.
let me group chat and see what we decided on the rules because we're existing in a flimmy flammy zone where it's not canon. I don't want my first character death to be during
In a
freaking-
gladiator fight.
It is no. That's
it's
the
just
rule we've
enough to
always
kill
gone
me.
with. That's the rule we've always gone with.
Mm-hmm.
If you go negative, if the damage is negative, it's it's full.
Well,
health
it technically
as well.
isn't negative. It's technically.
Well, no, but here's the thing: you're
Yeah.
at 3 health, and it did 4 piercing, so it's down to 2. But that means you have 24 HP total to get.
Well,
into
no.
kill.
I was at 5 before.
So
and
you're
then-
at. Okay, so wait. You said you were at 3.
Yes, I'm at 3 after the piercing damage.
Okay, so the answer is 26.
Yeah, so it brings me exactly down
Hold
to
on. Okay, hold on.
insta-kill.
Now I need to look up this. Hold on. Because
Is
I
it
don't know.
is it past?
I
or
need
is
to
it
see.
just
Hold
that?
on. D&D Beyond has this.
Okay, 1 second.
me a
While you
sec,
figure
give
that
me a
out,
sec.
I'm gonna think up.
Death.
Think of ways to
Save this.
to, to
Saves.
what's the is it a metagame if the DM does it?
No. So
Death saving throws. There we go.
Jesus.
Hold on. Does
The
fish just
first
walk
death.
away?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's thinking.
She probably went to her sister.
Mm-hmm.
She
Probably.
probably went to Tex to talk about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, that's one way to find out about the death curse, huh?
God.
Here we go.
Jesus. Here, copy paste them somewhere.
Hold on.
Freaking-
I'm reading. Hold on.
Well, I want to read them too.
Well, yeah, just give him a second.
Oh no.
Damage equals or exceeds your maximum hit points. It's right there.
That's up to you, Fish. Like, this is
12
technically
remaining
outside
because
of canon.
the damage. Yeah, because the remaining damage equals her maximum hit points. Yeah. But that's up. So hold on. So it's you were at 5 HP. You did 4 poison, 4 piercing, which went
piercing,
to 2.
reduced.
So you minus
2.
3, and then what was it? 26 poison.
Yeah, and my max is 23. So
Okay.
it's 26 exactly.
Alright.
You can pull it back. Well, actually, is it a paralyzing feature? Or that's what you rolled against?
That's what I rolled against, because there's...
Was it half damage? Half damage for the...
It was! Oh my god!
Ah! So if I hadn't saved, I would be insta-killed.
So if you had saved, you insta-killed. I thought the max damage was I thought the roll was for the poison, not for the max damage.
No, yeah, it is for the poison.
You're welcome,
but it's,
by the way.
It's half damage. Thank you, Mark.
This is why we talked about it first.
Dude, there's like tears in my eyes. I'm like downstairs going like I'm trying to figure out which day this is taking place. I'm like, okay, it's after that session because they're level 2. But dude, there's tears in my eyes.
Solidago is down.
Were you afraid that Soul was gonna like die?
Yeah, because like if the death curse is running, my dude, like
We don't know when the...
Find out about the death curse before even session 2.
yeah.
Well, we're on session. Yeah, well, I mean, you guys are on. Let me check my fantasy calendar.
Okay, so I'm still
I'm
down,
sorry.
but I'm not
Okay,
dead.
well, they're not dead, so it doesn't... The calendar thing doesn't matter. So we're good. Alright, so Solidago is down but not dead. Let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it. So like Soul like takes like the shot to the chest, and like he immediately just sort of like staggers back, and like you can see like the poisons are running out of him, and he just sort of like breathes really deeply, and he stumbles back and falls, and but he's breathing. Technically, it's very bad breathing.
Okay.
But he's
I don't know.
Are we skipping Duvana then?
Yeah, we're gonna skip
Okay.
Duvana.
As an action, Jet is going to scream, and he's going to push the scorpion 20 feet back into the water.
technically that is a push.
And I can move it 20 feet as an action.
Bring up the levitate cell. I think that might help. Sorry.
Oh, maybe it's just altitude.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm only this ornery because I have a character who uses levitate a lot. I hate how the spell is. I hate how the
Yeah.
spell is worded.
Like I said, to me,
Mhm.
it's like zero gravity. To me, it's essentially just zero gravity. That's all I think it is.
Right.
Yeah. So honestly, just do it how you want the spell to
Yeah,
work, Fish.
do it the way you want. You're the DM now. There's no such. It's a rule of DM.
Yeah. Just let me look. However, roll me a D100. And I am going to roll mine.
Oh God. What is this for?
No, it's for this. It's just.
Legit, Jet is trying to drown this bitch.
Yeah, just roll a D100.
I did. It's an 80.
Oh. Oh, I was scrolled up. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, cool. You anger rising up in you. You can feel magic pulse through your system as you take the anti-gravity field basically surrounding the scorpion and the scorpion alone and shove it back 5, 10, 15, 20 feet into the water. And do you let the spell go?
Oh no. What I'm doing is essentially angling this bitch so it goes 20 feet and the 20th spot is underwater. Where like it's held underwater.
Would that get there though? Like from the angle that we're at right now?
Well, it's essential. Well, if we're talking about linear, how we've always done it, it's 20 feet no matter what.
Well, yeah, but like, do we have like that angle though?
Oh, like is it low enough?
Yeah.
There's a croc there,
Like-
so if the croc's there, then it's gonna be on top of a crocodile. So I don't care. Essentially, this bitch is mine for a minute.
Yeah, because I think it's like flat except for like right where the water is. I think that's the way I've been interpreting it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the water dips down a little bit, which I badly described. You know what? Fuck it.
Worst case, I'll
No.
swirly the bitch so its head is underwater. That's what I want. Essentially, I'm drowning. I'm trying to drown this dude.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, because I'm holding the spell, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Soul, and that's my last first level spell.
Bless.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
1 second.
I'm giving this fucking crocodile dinner.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Jesus. Soul's like still prone on the ground. He's awake and he's like, ribs are popping still.
You can probably still
Hey,
hear
Rita's,
Jet
like-
screaming.
Alita, since she sees that like Jet has stuff handled after everything is said and done, she's gonna run over to Soul and like.
On your turn?
Yeah, on her
It's-
turn.
Soul
Oh,
doesn't
okay,
have
cool.
to make a death save, so it's all good.
Yeah, Soul doesn't have to make a death save. It's fine. God, that was way too close.
I am so, dude. I'm like, okay, I guess this is just how it happens.
Can you imagine like Alba having to watch Soul die in a gladiator tournament?
Jesus.
Jesus fuck.
All right, it's good.
Um,
That's end of Jet's turn. Let's go. Jet's holding that bitch underwater.
you see the crocodile on the scorpion,
I love it.
grappling and tearing into it. Comically, the crocodile is now hanging onto the scorpion and like floating in the air like a cat when it's got a toy. Can someone roll me a 3d10 because I'm lazy?
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks.
Good dice. Let's go.
What was it?
15.
15.
Okay, so 15, so that's 20.
What's the modifier?
5.
20 points, yeah.
Can you imagine how mad I would have been if, like, roll 20 crashed while I was trying to read the giant scorpion stats?
Yeah.
The crocodile tears into the scorpion, taking off a claw, taking off a leg.
Jesus.
And it's mauling the thing apart. So you're prone on the ground. You're barely breathing, but you're hanging on. You're pretty sure you can hear crying.
And you did hear, and Jet is like
You cut out.
finishing his scream.
One moment. Repeat that, Fish. I'm lying on the ground, barely breathing.
You're lying on the ground, barely breathing, and you're pretty sure you hear someone crying.
Soul will bring himself to his feet and
That's
sort of
half
like,
your movement.
yeah, sort of like holding his side. And he'll look up at the crowd to where Alba is.
Alba is like actively shaking.
Yeah. Soul, Soul will lift his mask a little bit, so that way Alba can get like a good look at his mouth, and he'll give a very weak but reassuring smile and mouth, "I'm okay." And then
The
he'll.
crowd pause.
They can. Yeah, they can. And then he'll sort of like stumble, sort of like back against this pillar and just sort of slide down, and we'll sort of give it. You guys can handle this.
Elita, your turn.
Alita, until further notice, that Jet no longer has got this, because there is no way in hell she's messing with that crocodile. She's gonna run over, she's gonna be like, oh my god, Soul, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you breathing? You're breathing, yes, you're breathing, you're sitting up. Lay back down, lay back down.
No, wait, stand up. No, wait.
If you're going to heal
Can
me,
you
just
feel,
do it.
elevate your feet, elevate
Please.
No, I can't heal you. I have no more spell slots left. So I'm gonna ask you to do right now is I'm gonna
He'll
sit
like
behind you,
grab
you're
your
gonna rest your head.
shoulders. He'll grab your shoulders. Fucking paladin.
I
Lay on
have
hands.
I don't think can paladins do lay on, they don't have any cantrip.
Lay on hands.
No, lay on hands.
They do. Lay on hands. Restore total number of hit
10.
points equal to your paladin. So 10. Alita like she sniffs, she nods, and then she gently places her hands like back on Soul's shoulders and heals him for 10 hit points.
Thank you. He now looks a lot better. He like takes a deep breath. Thank you, Alita. Thank you, Jet.
He's still just staring at the scorpion right now, concentrating.
that he's
currently letting die.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm getting scared.
Jet reveals his true power.
my truest of forms.
Sadine lifts out a short bow and she fires. The arrow just pings off of what's remaining of the scorpion. Her eyes are entirely on Jet.
Jet finally caught attention to people.
You see the coolest thing ever? Not that it's like cool
A
to you
giant
guys, but
crocodile versus a giant scorpion fight.
like the giant scorpion's like stinging at the crocodile, but it's barely piercing the crocodile's hide, and the crocodile just tights its teeth further. It struggles and struggles, but it can't break the bonds of the man.
What are you trying to say?
It's Devana's turn. Devana's gonna
Shoot at it.
do Devana things. Yeah. Jet,
Pew pew.
are you?
Jet's just holding on to the spell until the scorpion dies.
Will you do the honors of rolling me a 3d10?
Sure. Fuck.
Ooh.
Of course. force.
What is it?
10 total.
Describe your kill.
When Jet sees the crocodile open its mouth again to get a better bite, Jet's literally going to shift his hand to push the scorpion's head in farther, so it can actually crunch down on it.
Ooh.
Damn.
It's a deafening sound as the scorpion is. Guillotined is too nice of a word for what Jet does indirectly. The
I
scorpion
love those
is
crunching noises.
massacred. There's viscous insect blood pouring out of the crocodile's mouth, and it sinks into the water, dragging the remains with it. Jesus.
Once he
Good
sees the
job,
The
scorpion
guys.
bestest
go limp,
friends, fam.
once he sees the scorpion go limp, he's gonna drop the spell.
The spell is dropped. You feel the tension and magic release from your body. And you feel a little bit of warmth leave your hand as the spell drops. And,
Takes a deep breath and starts looking over Soul just to make sure.
He
I think. He's sitting up. You're sitting up, right? Yeah, you are.
Yeah. he's just sort of like leaned back against this, like looking like, ugh, I'm tired as hell.
We'll get you
Thank-
up of here.
Thank you, Jet.
Alita's full of sniffles.
Thank
She's
you,
just
Alita. Yeah. He reaches over and gives like ruffles Alita's hair, and eventually he stands and he grabs onto Jet's shoulder and pulls into a little bro side hug. More or less balance on him because he's still a little bit shaky on his feet, but there's definitely a little bit more than just that in there.
Jet's gonna look around to like, where the fuck do we leave?
there's a door open and people are ushering you out.
Jet will try to help Solidago with his very weak strength over to that location.
He's not.
Alita-
he's really
Alita!
actually lying on you.
Hold on, Alita will take over. Alita does not have 16 strength for nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll like use Alita like a cane to like hand on his shoulder.
Jet will take will walk with Duvanith. Mask is still on, by the way.
Yeah. Soul's is sort of like lopsided on. He didn't really take it off, put it back on properly.
Jet, make
Oh God.
a perception check with advantage.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh Jesus.
Your husband thinks you're cute.
What
Fuck
is
you.
your problem?
He doesn't want to know.
He's worried about his friends.
He doesn't want to notice Tyrion looking at him.
Fuck you. You don't know my life.
What? You get like a message cantrip? Jeez.
You don't need perception for that.
Jet, as you're ushered, but as you're walking towards the door, you do hear someone kind of, is that who I think it is?
Oh,
and
no.
the voice is a bit louder than you expect it to be, and it is familiar, and it is who you think it is. And it's soon lost under the muffle of the crowd and
Nope. He
the
keeps his head forward.
cheers.
He hears that and he just keeps walking forward. Doesn't look. Doesn't acknowledge what he heard.
Alita looks over at him and she's like, "You could at least go say hi."
No, I'm not. No, we're taking care of Soul. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
You guys are ushered to a side room, and Solidago's not even the bed for half a second before there's a commotion at the
Oh,
front
God.
door, and a nurse pokes her head in.
Just let her in before you even ask.
Okay. Well, I just think it's when you see the nurse get physically pushed out of the
Yeeted to the
way,
side.
and Alba
Smush.
is in the room.
I feel like in the room is an understatement. He's taken over the
Yeah,
room.
essentially.
The room has dropped 5 degrees. He
Tried
kind
to
of.
play defensively. I tried.
I'm gonna trust one thing at the time. Alita, brilliant
Yes?
tactical use of your weapons. Very proud of you. It was wonderful to see you fight.
Thank you. She like beams.
Kimball,
Yes.
veracity unchallenged. The way you handled the scorpion. I love it.
I feel this is about to get a lot more interesting, but I appreciate the compliment.
Of course, I'm going over breathing exercise. I learned them while I lived here.
That's a really good idea.
And he breathes out condensed air.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna take like 2
Soul-
steps
Soul's
to the
scared
left,
now. Like,
away
Soul's
from
like-
Soul.
Yeah, Soul's like getting really small.
Alba moves over to the bed. He's not wearing a short shirt. So Alba puts his hands on Soul's shoulders.
I see.
Sorry.
That's like theme from where they meet.
Don't do that again, but if you do it somewhere I can watch, okay?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
I'll pull his hands away. You could have died.
I didn't.
But you didn't. Oh, but you did.
See,
Palm. Calm down.
we did very well, I think.
No.
I healed him up a little bit. He looks so much better than he did before.
I noticed. Thank you so much, Alita. You were a bastion of positivity and kindness. If only scorpions had 2 lives. Chet, you're so beautiful. Thank you. I couldn't
Jet
have killed
blushes
it.
and goes, "Thank you."
I couldn't have killed it better if I did it myself.
And I've seen him kill giant scorpions before. That's not
I'm glad that's a normal thing for you all, I guess.
No, we were in a. It doesn't matter.
Awesome. How are you feeling?
Like fucking shit.
I can imagine. You got like super, super ass kicked.
Yeah. Well, you go up against the gorilla and that's gonna happen. Then yeah. Anyways.
Are we ready? Where do we get the earnings, and then we can go? Because I'm not having another fight.
Yeah, I'm
No, that was it for today. I
Are you
told
guys-
you guys. I told you guys to be careful about a hard fight.
We did fine. It
Well-
was just more the fact the scorpion came out of nowhere.
a little bit, yeah.
That's why I saved my levitate spell instead of using it on the gorilla.
To be
Fair
fair,
enough. Fair enough.
flying gorillas kind of terrifying.
Are you...
Flying monkey.
Sorry.
Flying
Are
monkeys. Achievement unlocked. Flying monkeys.
Those are
There-
a thing though.
There are flying monkeys in Chult.
I know.
We had a pet one before Liz was born. It was cute.
And then someone ate it. Anyways.
No, his name was Joe. He was precious.
Joe the monkey. Joe monkey.
Joe the monkey.
Jet's gonna look around for the person who talked to us last time about and gave us gold.
1 second, because I'm getting together your earnings.
All the monies.
You guys got a lot.
Hell yeah.
I want to know how much more. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. Well, Sadine gets half of
For the
gets a quarter
show?
of it.
Yeah, for the show we gave, we should get a decent amount.
300 gold. No, I'm sorry.
You
That'd be
guys,
nice.
you guys get recovered and stuff like that.
Can I take a long
Alba,
rest?
yes, you guys do take the benefits of a long rest.
Damn, let's go.
You guys, Elba takes over Soul's care, which is a lot of mopping up Soul's chest, a lot more than you think is necessary.
But we're not gonna say anything.
You
Yeah.
know, with how much you're
You know you
taking
all.
care of this, I'd almost think you're ready to sign that paperwork.
You know you all have a room back at your place, right?
Alita like just does her best to find a way to like jump up and like put her hand over Jet's mouth. Like she's climbing on one of the beds in the room and she's like right over his mouth.
Just slapping him right on his mouth.
But it's disgusting. I don't understand the whole point of this.
Then turn around.
41 gold and 9 silver.
Ooh,
Holy
damn.
I'm
shit.
typing it in. I'm typing it in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you heard what I said, Fish, but while Alba's like mopping off like the poison and the blood and all that
I'm taking
shit,
7
like,
copper.
nice. Soul just says, you know, with how much you're babying me, I almost think you were ready to sign that paperwork.
Not in your life.
I'm taking 8. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also,
for real.
stop
Alita's also
flirting
gonna
with
take
me in
8.
polite company.
Alright, I'll just put this for Jet. For Jason.
The top earners that fight was Jet, who through supported the crowd. 5, 10, 15, 15 gold and 2 silver.
Damn.
Damn.
That was just from the crowd throwing their support.
Oh damn. But like stripper money, like tossing
Yeah.
into the
10 gold for drowning the scorpion. People
Hell yeah.
loved it.
And what's the 5 gold from? God damn you. I hate
Soul's
you.
okay.
I hate you so much, Fish. I hate
I'm
you.
betting it was from Soul's like it's okay.
I hate you so much, Fish.
No, the 5 gold was for Jet. Alita and Soul both got 1 gold. I mean, their interaction earned 1 gold from the crowd.
It still works out with all the split.
Alita got 1 gold and got a bunch of people to cry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And now the guy that we might be going for has a new pet snake. Does Jet know that there was an anonymous donation to him, or is that just your information?
It's like stripper money, like anonymous from the crowd.
Yeah, like as the fight goes on, they gather money throughout people.
And someone was like, "This is for Jet," and that's it.
Well, yeah, like people like tossing all their money at once.
No, I know.
which is really
I'm
cool
asking if Jet would either know that like 5 gold was specifically for him. That's what I'm asking. Or was it just like in a pile that was handed to the group?
It was in a pile handed to the group, but it was a really specific type of gold. So.
Really? What is this specific type of gold?
Like fucking Daggont Neverember coins or something.
No, though that would. Damn! I wish I had thought of that.
That'd be funny.
No, it's just gold from like a.
From like the Sword Coast.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Would I recognize this?
Yes, you would.
Ooh.
You
Yep.
also recognize the pouch it comes in, but
Fucker. Oh god. Jed will empty the gold out of the pouch, and he will offer the pouch to anyone to carry other gold. Does anyone need a pouch for carrying gold?
Actually, yeah, my coin purse
Perfect.
was
And he
what
throws it
that
at
one.
Soul instantly.
what do you mean you need another coin purse?
Remember, my one was split from the.
That's right, the pickpocket. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
We never.
I can
No,
get you another one if
no,
you'd
it's
like.
no. Please, it's
No.
fine. He can have that one. I have my own, and it's good. It
What
wasn't
kind of
touched.
quality is this?
Fucking Christ.
Oh, it's.
This is
Are,
not an
are you?
average coin purse.
This
Are you
ain't your
sure,
average
Jet?
coin
This is
purse.
a really nice coin purse.
Oh
That's
yeah,
very nicely made.
yeah. It's perfectly fine.
Um,
You can have it. You kind of got knocked down, so figured at least give you something more.
How much are you manhandling the purse?
He's like looking around it.
There's
Motherfucker.
Like,
initials like this is a really nice coin purse. Like it's got nice
what?
embroidery.
Where
The
are the
more you are
initials?
moving the thing around and inspecting it, the more antsy Jet is getting.
You shouldn't have handed it over, fucker. So
I was
Soul is
hoping
taking his
Soul
time and looking
asshole.
now.
So are we ready
Um,
to go?
it's a purple velvet and it feels really good and rich in your hands. It's like tied with a golden tassels.
Crown Royal.
This is yeah, pretty much. There's initials on the very bottom, um, embroidered in. It's
What are the initials?
T G. Wait, T
R
R
R.
T R. Um, and there's like some fancy stuff around the initials. It's really nice.
Is this from Tyrion?
I have
Alita's like eyes just immediately go to Jet, and she's like, "Yes, Jet. Is it from Tyrion?"
I have no idea. I thought you needed a coin purse because yours was cut. So I thought I have a coin purse. It wasn't touched. I'm going to give it
Jet,
to
I
you.
hope you know
He's
that the
literally
Fool is only like supposed to be a card in tarot.
he's literally not looking at anybody in the eyes as he's
Wait,
talking like this.
what did you just say? I did not get it.
The
She's like,
fool is
you
only
know,
supposed to
the
be a
Fool
card
Oh,
in
the
the
is
deck.
fool.
supposed to be a card in the tarot deck.
Uh, but
Like, if you're not comfortable explaining it, then just tell us you're not comfortable explaining it.
No,
It's
I'm telling
okay.
you. I gave the coin purse to Soul because Soul got his damage. That's all I'm.
At this point, I don't even think I need insight to tell that you're full of shit. I've already seen through it. I've already known this the first two times. I feel like just be honest and tell us that this is a part of your life you don't want us to ask about, and like that's fine.
I fucking hate him. That's all. Anyways,
Okay, fair enough. And Alita just like she stops.
and he blushes like the worst kind of way.
she she knows she
Mark,
she's not
take
gonna ask any
advantage.
more questions.
What's up?
Take
oh,
it.
you taking
Take
it
it.
from.
Take inspiration. You're making me tear up.
Soul just sort of like look over to Alba and say in Chulton, and I thought we were bad.
Alita just like rolls her eyes and like shakes her head in that very specific sitcom mom way.
Uh, Alba is going to kind of like not like pinch Solidago's cheeks, but kind of just run his claws over his cheeks and go, "It's just you. You're just the bad one."
Oh my god.
So,
Valid.
so are we good? Are you good enough to go?
Yeah, I. Alba's a good doctor. I feel better.
Awesome.
I want to lie down. Maybe get a beer.
Wait, here? I don't want to stay here.
No, not here.
Oh, thank God. Okay, what is the fastest route out of here that we won't go through a crowd of people?
Alita like
Possibly.
looks around for some workers, and then, or she looks at Alba. She's like, "Do you know any back ways out of here, Alba?"
Alba's already opening a door, like a window.
Awesome!
Yeah, I know all the back roads here. Come on, Soul. I'm not carrying you
Alright.
home.
I'm not. I know. You're too weak to carry me, anyways.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Sorry.
Shit, dude.
Too big. You're
I
trying to
feel like
fight me.
No,
like
I would never.
Alba just like puts his arm around Soul, just like slightly too tightly.
No, my ribs are still healing from being broken a second ago. I am not baiting you and fucking carrying me.
God, please.
Of course not. How heavy are you?
Please just don't be loud tonight.
I
I'd like some
am
sleep.
279 pounds. He's all muscle.
I don't know if Jet's comment got through.
No,
we
we
heard
heard
it.
you.
We're ignoring it.
God damn it.
Um,
Jet just looks more upset the fact that he was ignored by that comment.
Alba will I don't feed into competition. I don't. And then like Solidago swooped up into his arms, just
Okay.
like bridal carry effortlessly.
All right.
And it's just this because Alba's only 5'6" and a really small dragonborn, so it's just a lot of navigating. Um, um anyways, yes, let's go home.
Awesome.
This is unnecessary.
Very. So is your attitude.
I mean, I think I kind of earned the. I almost that was a lot of poison. You know, if I hadn't been so resilient, I probably would have died.
Jesus.
You should be more nice to me.
While we're walking,
Uh-huh.
Jet's gonna try to like look for this person, but from
You can just say
behind.
Tyrion. We know.
Shut up. From behind Alba to like not be to like give him a chance to like hide so he doesn't get seen
Mm.
because they're gonna know what group he's with.
Oh yeah, Tyrion would recognize Alita and Jet in the
Yeah,
same
and
fell
also
swoop.
like the only two dragonborns in
Yeah,
Chult.
essentially he's so fucked.
You don't find Tyrion, but you do see Bolothamp trying to fake the
Oh
around
god.
after
Wait, who?
Bolothamp.
Volo. You know, your sugar daddy.
Oh, you didn't hear from the beginning, but Volo like gave you something with a
Wait.
letter attached to it that said from Volothamp to Gimbal.
Wait, what?
Oh, I
yeah,
completely
Volothamp.
forgot about that.
Oh yeah, because I had to make a call. Did I?
Yeah.
What was in the letter?
I forget.
No, the letter
Um,
was just like it was a gift, and it was like to Gimbal from Volothamp.
Oh, what was it?
I forget what it
I
was.
can't
Shoot.
remember.
it was just a note.
Oh. What?
Because he paid for the entry fee.
Yes.
Wait,
Mhm.
Volo paid for my entry fee?
Yep,
Yeah.
For the group's entry free.
for the whole group's entry fee.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Jet is
Yeah.
a heartthrob, and he ain't even know it.
Jet's just like, I don't
Oh
understand.
my god.
Okay,
Jet got
Look
the
at-
land
Look at
deer
this
like
tiny Lego balloon dog.
nice.
Jet got the land deer trait of like somehow attracting everybody, but he like willfully ignores it at every single turn.
Well, no, there was only one land deer that really gets attention from women. The other two don't.
No, I mean just attention in general.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, I'm both. I feel like both Jet and Cobalt definitely get attention. It's just that they're both absolutely like, you know,
Look at-
dense and don't recognize it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Is Volos like like,
Well,
is Volos
Cobalt's
like
too
coming
dense,
over to the group?
and
Wait,
Lefty
let
is
Mark
just.
let Mark talk.
Sorry.
Is Volos like heading over to the group?
He's trying.
Shit. Uh,
We want
You good,
back there?
Jet?
Volos is over there. I guess we should thank him for paying the fee.
Yeah, we should actually do that.
He's almost here. Oh, there he is.
He dusts himself off a little bit.
Hi.
Amazing fighting. Are you okay, Jet?
Oh, I'm fine. Nothing happened to me. It's more so.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Oh, and he's back to Jet.
God fucking damn it. Thank you so much for paying for the fee. How much was it? I want to pay you back.
Um, then you can 1 second.
Oh God, Media, I wish you could see my face right now.
I can see you now.
Oh, you can? Okay, good.
I can see your smug little face.
Enjoy my reaction.
There we go.
Does he start like
Yes.
suggesting something else?
1 second.
God damn it. I want to cut him off.
Um, you can pay me back by taking me to the fabled spice.
The what? What is
Uh,
what is that?
Alba like adjusts Solidago. So that's where we went on one of our dates. It's the
Oh yeah, that was a good day. I like that one.
I still am looking for an answer.
it's a rooftop restaurant.
Interesting. Hmm.
I mean, to be fair, Jet,
This is- mm.
you're
Hold
not
on.
gonna, you
Hold on.
know.
Sure. That would. I would. Sure.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that this is
When do
like
you when?
Dilfy English professor.
Yeah. Shut up. When did you want to go?
I'm available whenever.
Helpful. Um. m- uh, I- Alita, when are we leaving? You leaving?
It depends. I feel like if I can get an appointment with Sidine. Oh, I forgot to ask her about the appointment. So I need to make an
Oh,
appointment
wait.
with
When do
Sidine
we have
and
that?
also an appointment
When do we
with
have that
half
dinner?
the dinner. I don't
Is
know,
that
but also
tomorrow?
we made the dinner with Queothe
That's the
instead
one I'm talking
of
about.
yeah.
This
So it's
is
like the day after tomorrow, since we said 2 days.
Is this day
yeah.
1 out of
This
2 fish, or is this like half day 1 out of 2?
this is a day out of time.
This day does not exist, so stop making plans.
So
So
I have to make an appointment
you
with
just
Sadine, and then also with a half-orc lady. But I think getting an appointment with Sadine and then the merchant prince for all the guides will be easier. Because I still don't know where to find Aldroin.
maybe in a couple days, I think we have a dinner with the merchant prince of some sort.
Fair enough.
So the 7th day then. It's the 5th day right now. The
Yes.
6th day.
Yes,
5th
yes.
day. Sorry.
It's a day.
it is a day.
Yes.
So okay,
Um
I'm okay. I'm just gonna go with whatever you say because I don't know what day it is.
Um,
I'm so confused because we're saying it's not a day, but it's a day, so I'm just so confused right now. I'm just gonna say yes to whatever date he says because Jet told him exactly the day of the dinner.
yes, there we go. I'll pick you up in 3 days then. Or you'll pick me up? Or
I don't know where you are, and I don't have a carriage.
I'm at the. Well, you can walk me, can't you?
He does turn a shade of blue. Yeah, sure. Where are you staying?
The House of Repose. But I might be staying over at a friend's house.
Oh, where's this person staying then? Just in case.
Merchant's Word. Um,
Oh God,
Damn.
I don't know any of this is. Um,
I know where it is, Jet. I'll show you.
okay.
That means he's got money.
oh, killing me.
uh, just gonna be like, so help me find you. Who's the person you're staying with?
Um, I'm just a colleague of mine.
Uh, so do you need a name or something, or do you know where he's staying?
Well, it's
I.
just at one of the guest houses.
There's only so many guest houses. I can figure it out.
Okay. Mark
It's
knows what you're doing so much, and I fucking hate you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing right
I'm
now.
imagining, okay,
Oh God, Fish.
because Fish likes
Oh
making
wait, no.
rom-coms
Yep,
in her sleep.
yep. I know
I know
exactly
exactly
what.
what
Wait, no,
she's
hold on. Is that
doing.
what
I
Kieran's
know
saying?
what Fish is doing. But anyways, just gonna go. Sure. I guess we'll knock on doors until we find you.
yeah, of course.
Awesome. I guess I'll see you then. Hmm.
Right. Are you going to run the vestiges or of anything else?
I don't think I have clover.
Right. Pat
Alpha.
around his pocket. How much do you need
No.
What?
for clothes? How much do you need? I'd like you to wear
50.
something nice.
Is Alita really close to Jet right now?
Yeah, she's like standing next to Jet.
He's gonna like with his hands low. He's gonna like try to swack her. Be like, shut up. I we won. We got gold from the fighting. I've got gold. It's fine.
Right, but you need that for your things.
Isn't clothes something of mine?
Well, maybe, but I mean, this is a gift from me to you for spending time with me.
Okay.
So, how much do you need to get clothes?
I don't know.
High-end clothes tend to run about 15 gold around
One
here.
gold.
How about this?
Fucking hate
Uh,
you all so
Volothamp
much.
is like struggling. Um, how about
I'm
this?
fucking so red right now.
Just use the credit on my name. Just go to any clothing person, stylist, whoever, and just charge it to my tab. All right.
What noise was
And
that?
he looks over at the group. He makes sure he actually gets something nice.
Soul,
Of
Soul
course,
gives
there's gonna
a
be a
okay
shopping
hand.
montage and everything.
Yeah. Oh god, like out of game, like Miji and I are just going to be like looking through Pinterest, finding like a
No,
cute
you can
outfit
go
for
fuck
him.
yourselves.
Um, thank you. That's all. Stay
Okay.
safe.
Yep.
Um,
Have a good one.
the rest of you have fun. And he'll give a little bow and take his leave.
Evita gives a little salute.
Uh, if to take over Claudia for a second, because she would be there, obviously. She does like the Water Tribe, like on the way
Oh
out.
yeah. Right behind Villithamp, shadowing his every move is a tall, muscular Chilton woman who just goes.
What tribe?
As soon as they leave,
So
Jet straight up starts having. Wait, no. First thing Jet does is he looks again.
Go for it.
Oh please.
Jesus
oh my god,
Christ.
Jet!
What
He
is it?
goes into it's a
A
9. He
9.
goes
It's a
into a
9.
complete panic attack, just going like, "What am I gonna do? I don't even know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna do this? This just doesn't make sense." I could do the whole rant if you want, Jet's voice. I don't care.
No.
Aelita like jumps up and grabs Jet's
Like his
lapels
cheeks.
and pulls him his lapels and like pulls him down. He's like, listen, I know you've probably never been on a date before, but you can do this.
But
It will be okay. Just I don't know.
Be yourself.
Think of him like no, that's the worst. That is the worst because if he's himself, he's gonna be anxious the whole time, and I
That's
don't know
fair.
if Bolo's into that.
Well, to be fair,
shut up, fish.
Jet was freaking out the entire time right now. I think it's safe to
Actually,
say
you know,
he's a little bit into
with the
it.
way he was looking at you the entire time, I think he is into you being nervous. But you need to pull yourself together.
But the problem.
Listen, you're never going to get over this Tyrion fellow by just
I
pining.
don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, let's go back because you need rest and yeah, yeah.
The
Well,
one that got away.
Jet legitimately starts moving. Con.
But I do think it's nice that you guys are getting out of the house. Alba says as he walks along, still hefting Solidago up.
Soul's like accepted his fate now. Like he's got like his arms like around Soul, around Alba's, neck, and it's looking all prim and proper. Clearly enjoying himself.
Um, Jet, if is the Villithamp guy bothering you?
Who's talking to him?
Alba.
Alba.
No, I just don't. Not a social person. He tries to put on like the fakest smile still.
Jet, do you actually want to go on this date?
I don't know. He paid for our entry fee, and it's only right, and he won't take gold. I at least owe him something, and if he won't take gold, I'll go on a date. I don't care. I'm not.
I think for the date, it would probably be better for you to think of it as more of like a meeting or, like a kind of business deal rather than a date. Like imagine you're going no, that's the worst idea I've ever had. Never mind, scrap it.
I don't know.
I was gonna say she was gonna be like, imagine you're going to dinner with Duvanis, and I was like, wait, that's worse.
He's gonna drink water. Duvan's gonna get drunk and get into a fight.
You don't have to go on this date if you don't want to.
No, but he won't take gold as payment for doing for us. So it's the least
Well, you
I
can
can
simply
do.
just say thank you. Like he didn't ask for anything in
But
return.
I
It was a
don't.
gift from him.
But the problem is, I don't feel right. He paid for however much we had to go, and
How much is the entrance fee?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you talking to me, doll? Damn, I keep forgetting the rest of you are here.
I knew it! I knew it!
as long as
That's
I
it!
don't hear it when I sleep,
Calm
that's all
down.
that matters.
We were married at one point in time,
How much?
so sometimes we still talk like that.
Anyways, how much is the entry fee?
It was what, 5 gold for a group?
Yeah,
Per fight
not-
or for the day?
For the group. For the entry fee.
Oh.
Once you're signed
so
in
it's
as
like a one-time thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes, he wouldn't take 5 gold, so it doesn't feel right for him to do that, and for me just to say, "Oh, thank you." It doesn't feel right.
Well, it's very noble of you.
No, well, that's my family.
I didn't realize you were all noble.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
That's reasonable. Um,
So,
Soul sort of shrugs. Are we? Let's go home.
yes.
What time is it? We should probably start thinking about picking up lifts.
Yeah, we can probably take care of that. You all walked home. You're all welcomed into a quite tidy house. Sol is unceremoniously deposited into a cot, and Elba just kind of collapses into a chair. Mm,
Question.
mm.
Question. Teacher.
Yes.
When they get to the area and there's less people, Jet's gonna look again.
Go for it.
God damn it!
Oh.
Finally.
Probably like when he's not there, right?
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be. He followed that motherfucker.
You don't say anything. Not for lack of
Oh
trying.
my god.
Hopefully he didn't recognize me. Um.
Well,
Judging
you keep
by the
on
coin
you keep
purse you
on
got,
looking
I'm
around.
90% he recognized you.
Who? Volo?
You keep on looking around. No. You keep on looking around, Jet.
Yes.
Are you looking for anyone?
Uh. No.
Jet.
Oh, sure
I
you
hate to tell you
aren't.
this, but you're a horrible liar.
I know. It sucks.
So just say you don't want to actually no. Actually, I think it's actually it is time for us to kind of like draw a line here because for as much as Jed is avoiding the question, I
He did
don't know if
ask
he's
us
ever actually.
to approach it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he actually asked, but at this point, it's better off if we don't approach it anymore.
Hmm. That's reasonable. But if you're worried about someone following you,
It's
I mean,
not.
we can
It's not a fear
we can
of something bad.
helping.
It's not a fear of something happening. It's I just don't want to see them. They caused a problem in my life, and I don't wish to see them.
That's
Yeah,
reasonable.
that's fair in one way or another.
But if you don't want to see them, let us help you. Especially if
I
they're
don't
trying
think there's much
following
you
you.
can do for that.
Well, we could make them stop, for one thing.
I would say we have to be very careful about confronting anybody at this point. We're kind of like, we've got a reputation now.
It's kind of
But
difficult because he's
if
already in high circles, apparently.
fuck high circles. If
Can you
you're
imagine us seeing him at the dinner? I would lose my goddamn mind.
Fish. Alright. We can roleplay this in Discord, but it's 110.
Good night, everybody. Love
good
you, bunches.
night.
Good night, love y'all.
Good night, y'all.